What's up, y'all? I'm just taking my hair out. Hopefully, y'all are about to enjoy y'all weekend. You guys, guess what? I'm about to take another road trip adventure. It definitely helps to damper, stress, decrease stress. Let me use a better word. And I'm excited. I'm going to get one product in particular because, as y'all know, the winter is here and the winter is fierce. I feel like it's gonna be. She talks too much. Good morning, baby. Hey. Yes, boo. I'm over here taking my hair out. Cause I need to, I need to get on it. Today is gonna be a full day of projects. Okay. I'm going to go. I'm telling you this right now. I'm going to go work out. I'm gonna put that in the atmosphere. And then I need to have breakfast before I go on this road trip. Like it's very I, I gotta have me some breakfast before embarking on that journey. So yeah, that's my plans right now. So I'll have some more content because actually I have the day off. I can't believe it. So because well okay, like I was supposed to. We had a plan to work today, but it got canceled because it wasn't enough hours for everyone. So we just went on and said, "Hey, let's just cancel it." You know. Oh, thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Yes, I definitely need that, baby. That traveling grace. This, and I shoot any. I feel like people that do have quite a bit of pressure in their life. I think that a good way to overcome that pressure is doing a hobby that you enjoy. And I do. I really like to do a little road trip. Nothing too venturous, but just out of you want to just a little bit of freedom. Sometimes you got to get away from the stressors. It's not good to be so close to them. I don't want to have to hear that like that morning rooster. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't want to hear that rooster. Oh my lord. So y'all, when I put in twists, you got to be careful because you don't want to pull out your hair. But I I still feel like twists are one of the safest hair styles. That won't damage your hair too severely. Oh my lord. Let me see. But it does get a little tangled. Oh, it's tangled, y'all. Yeah. Oh my god, why is it so tangled like this? I wonder if I can use that detangler spray. I must have twist a split end. I need to get my split ends cut, y'all. Hopefully the oh, and okay, let me put this out in the atmosphere. Y'all don't believe me? I'm gonna put this right on out here. You want me to post the receipt? I do have my uh appointment for my cornrows for my hairstyle. Ooh, I didn't even want to tell y'all that part. I mean, I have my hair appointment. My hair appointment is on lock. Cause you think, hold on, I don't want to be that quote that says That bitch could at least got his hair done. Yo, I tell you, I love that by Auntie Hammy when she said that. She said, they always telling me, bitch, you could at least got your hair done. What's up, Kareem? How you doing, boo? Yes, rise and shine. It's a fabulous morning. I say, please go and get you some porridge. Not too much butter, with some salt and what else you put in porridge? Oh, a little bit of cinnamon on top with some raisins, please. Or go and get you a egg white with toast and avocado spread. Y'all, they be buying up them avocados. I was in the store the other day and well, I almost got this tangle out, y'all. Yes. Uh yeah, I was in the store and them folks be buying up them avocados. I guess I'm gonna have to buy one day. I'd be scared to eat it. And then I don't really know. They say, you should get the one that's ripe. I don't know how to pick no avocado. What you do? Hit it? You tap it or something? But they say they're good for you and they help you build, you know, weight and weight, fat, that type of stuff. So I'm gonna have to get me some avocados one day and try to do something with them. I mean, I had. Well, no, I never had a whole avocado, but for the most part, avocado, I feel like it doesn't really have a certain taste to me. It tastes like some healthy butter or something. I don't know if y'all had that before. Oh, Kareem, you say you should let Ness do your hair for content. Oh, I didn't know Ness does hair though, Kareem. I don't know if she does it. Shoot, I know Ness is gonna be, too busy doing the trip. Oh, planning everything, where we're going and stuff. She's probably I think one time we did talk about, makeup and stuff. But I think the more people that are going, um, that probably it's going to be a lot of what she's going to be doing is just planning the activities. Yeah, because y'all, oh my goodness, all we got is a couple of more days, really. Less is it? I think we at least have a whole week. Mm. So yeah, I'm sure it's going to be quite a bit of surprises that are going to roll through. Yeah, so I wonder if he'll do that because the guy who's supposed to do my hair, I wonder if he'll cut my ends. I'm gonna ask him if he'll cut my ends because I'm gonna have my hair already blow dried. I got that Pattern Beauty dryer. Y'all better get that if you get your hair braided and stuff and twist that Pattern hair dryer. I love it because the comb doesn't fall off. A lot of the other stuff I had, the stuff falls right off. Oh, I mean the hair comb falls off of the other dryers that I've had in the past because my hair is so thick. I have really coarse, thick hair. You know. Oh, Patty, what's up, Patty? You said Ness has been controlling. Oh Lord. Oh, thanks, Boo. Thank you, Kareem. Yeah, I try. I really do try to put the best products in my hair. since I learned, I definitely have a hair routine when it comes to maintenance. I use deep conditioner, and I'm going back to my shampoo. My original shampoo was the olive oil shampoo, so I use that to just I try my best to keep my hair moisturized because it does tend to get dry quite soon. You know. Oh Lord, look at Petty. No, you know what though, Petty? No, she said I don't think she minds being on video. Okay, y'all. So yeah, I love this stuff too, y'all. I got this stuff called olive oil. I hope I'm putting in the right stuff. I'm not sure if I should have put that other stuff in here. Hmm. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't put that in there. Um, hold on. Okay, yeah. I'm looking for the water, y'all. I just was thinking though, I had some hair butter. Maybe that's what I should have put in there. Oh, y'all. They said I got a compliment on the hair butter that I got. I got this hair butter, and people they say it smells so good. It does too. It smells really good. This hair butter, from a hair influencer that I follow. She was the one who was like, "Y'all, I love this stuff. Love this stuff," and she's right. It's so lightweight. It's a lightweight hair butter. Yeah, you know what, y'all? I'm about to put that in my hair. You said, Kareem, you said, "Are you excited?" Yes. You know what? I'm very excited about some of the places that we plan on going. I am like, "Ooh, they're gonna be nice, y'all." This is one place I think it's gonna be a really good time. Y'all know I love going to like a freaky place. We're going to a freaky place. Hopefully, it's dark. It's like a back alley, you know, and then you can just get your freak on. That's where I want to be. Yeah, we got some places though. Have I? Because I have been to a Halloween party before, y'all, and it was so fun. Like, we went to I love those house type parties. Like, it's nothing like a house party. You never know what's gonna happen, at a house party. And one time we had this real chill house party that we went to, me and some old school friends. And what was I was what's that Karate Kid? I was the black karate guy. Bruce Leroy. Yeah, I went as Bruce Leroy because my cousin had brought me this bandana, and I was like, this is right on time. So we was just there, at this party, hanging out. Um, it was fun. So I will participate in a Halloween party. Oh, look at Petty said she literally cussed you out because you put her on camera. No, she seems a lot more. It definitely seems like she's gonna want to be more on camera this time around. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to get this hair butter. Okay. I'm back, y'all. Well, I guess I'm gonna use this mousse right now. I got some mousse. This mousse works really well. Oh, okay. You said, and it was Lemon's live because, oh yeah, your phone died. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, you remember that, Patty? Oh yeah, when my phone died. Yeah, I wanted Lemon to go live anyways. Y'all remember I was trying to get him to talk with his members. Yeah, but all in all, we did have fun. Yeah, Lemon did. Yeah, y'all know Lemon is my guy. Um, I was listening. Actually, I was listening to Lemon. Yeah, when was it? Last night. Lemon's lives be funny. I mean, because you really don't know when he's being serious and when he's playing. But yeah, it was funny when him and Janet was up there. I mean, because I feel like it is a sector for F ish. I feel like that's different. It's like a F ish sector where you just come in there and you just talk ish. You have to see the funniness in it to really understand it. Oh, you said I'm here for the show, 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 show. Okay, now, Patty. Yeah. Not too much, but yeah, it's really some fun activities planned. It really is like a lot of adult activities. That's the thing that I really like. Um, and I say bring your personality. This is what you bring. You bring your personality and your brain, and you'll be good. That's what I'm gonna do, y'all. That's why I did good in that interview because I brought that a little bit of spark, a little bit of just who you are. That's all you need. So I can't wait. Yeah, for a Pacific activity, y'all. I'm let it be a surprise. I can't wait for that though. That's gonna be cool. And y'all, my costume is wicked. I think y'all are gonna like it. I'm waiting on one piece of clothing to come. That should be here before next week. But yeah, I can't wait to put that on. It's gonna be nice, y'all. That fit. Yep. Oh, you said, do you know Brian is coming? Yes, Brian said he's coming. He's coming. Yep. Yeah, we got to figure out which. Well, he already told me something he wanted to do, so I guess we'll probably do that. I don't know. I think he might be staying a little later too, though. I don't know if he's just gonna like go back. Oh shoot. Yeah, I think he may. I think he might stay for a week after the trip. He might just stay there for a little while. Maybe him and Ness can be getting together after she get off of work or something like that. I'm thinking. Oh, you know what? Maybe Brian can take care of Spencer because he wants a cat. Maybe Nessa let him babysit Spencer, and she could probably pay him to babysit while he's there. If he plans on staying a little longer than the crew. I think she'll like that. I think he'll like that because he'll get experience, dealing with a cat. But I'm just putting it out there in the atmosphere. You never know. Oh, you said how is work coming along with that lady? Oh, she was there yesterday, and I got to say, I'm gonna have to talk to her because my team just does not like her. Like they don't like her, and she trying to be over there more. And she was looking at me yesterday like, "Oh my god, why these people don't like me? Don't look at me, girl. Don't look at me." They have their the way that they feel you are. They feel like you're sneaky. I feel like I really don't feel like she's sneaky. I feel like it's the company though that is, and she's probably just trying to do her job. But I don't know, that place make you got to take anger management classes. I need an anger management class, please. Please let me get an anger management class. Like y'all, really, I need one because they say stuff and it's just like I guess they just want you to say okay, okay, all right. You ask a question, you supposed to know that. Like what? I don't know. I don't know the world, and I never will. The hell? That's how they do it. Know the world. No, I will not know the world. But yeah, it's going. I'm gonna try my best. I ain't gonna think about work none the whole trip. I ain't even gonna think about it. I think I'm gonna tear her. Well, she should already see it up in there. She always looking at a daggone calendar. She should see that I got days that I'm gonna be off. You said just have a talk with her and let her know. Yeah. Principle of pleasure. Hey boo. Grand Rising. Yeah, so y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all too long. Just the duration of me taking my hair out. Yeah, I love twist though. I really recommend the natural style of a two strand twist because I'm telling you, the thing I love the most, like my hair is not falling out right now. When I be scared of mousse really because sometimes anything you put in your hair, it's just like it will fall out. But two strand twist, it locks in moisture and whatever. Like I recommend hair butter If you have thick hair, thick curly hair, get you some hair butter. It's very lightweight. You still got to use a water base though. You gotta have some water, or it won't really work like that. I seen a lady. She used a lot of mousse. I probably got to use a lot of mousse for my type of hair. A lot of times I don't use a lot of it. Like you got to use the whole bottle. You got to use the whole bottle, girl. Oh, Petty, you said ask ODS to do your hair. You know what? But see, I don't think ODS does hair. I think he has a beautician. He was telling me that he knew somebody that could do it. Yeah, I think I like ODS. You said, oh, yeah, he's stylish. Yeah, he be doing. Yeah, he be having his hair done. Yeah, yeah, Petty. We're just about in the same area. What else? It was something else though that I was trying to talk to y'all about. Oh yeah. So y'all, I'm gonna have some. I'm trying to bring some different type of content, things that I really can't do that I like to do. I'm gonna try to bring that to the table. You know, because I really don't shoot. I don't really have full weekend days. I usually don't have full weekend days. I don't be knowing what to do with myself. I got a full day on the weekend. Mm. Yeah. So let me see what else. Oh, I saw Just Krista is back on Lemon's panel. Oh, I was excited for that. I said, yes, there go my Just Krista. Oh, and then Fat Babe had hit Lemon's link. I heard her talking with Noble. They were having a grown man, grown woman conversation. Fat Babe was asking him a question. She was like, "Look, let me know this right now. When will y'all ninjas jump out of there if I ain't giving you no, if I don't give you no booty? How long you gonna say until you say, oh, enough is enough? I'm about to find me a lady that's gonna give me something." Noble didn't Noble get her 30 days? I want to say I could be telling the untruth right now, but I think Noble said after 30 days he's out. I mean, I guess that's pretty cool, right? 30 days. I don't know. I mean, I feel like it should be until you're ready. But I know how some guys are aggressive, and they said, "No, you gonna give me some. You gonna give me some when I'm about to go cheat." But I feel like if they really feeling you, I feel like if they're really feeling you, they'll be like, "No, I'll wait for you." You know. But you know what? I used to be being that I'm you know what's a hole, or I'm stepping in a hold'em. I used to always be like, "Oh my god, I got to get a guy some." You know, I used to feel like I had to give him some. You know, I'm like, you know, I just that's just the way I was. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna have to put out." Sometimes you don't be wanting to put out. Sometimes you don't want to put out, but you say, "Oh, I got to put out though." Hey, what's going on, Scorpio? Hey, baby. I'm doing pretty good this morning, darling. I'm taking out my hair, putting in some product right now. Yeah, I'm taking out my two strand twist, so I'm gonna have a style right after taking them out. Okay, because the two strand twists, they leave you with a nice twist out, a nice twist out. So I love it. Scorpio. Scorpio, yeah, I was just saying though, you know, Fab Eight was talking about putting out for a dude that she's been with. She was asking Noble, how long is it before, you know, a dude will leave a girl if for not putting out? And Noble said, I think he said 30 days. I don't think Noble was on no F ish the other night, like for him to be like 7 days or something. No, I want to say he said 30 days. I don't know though. Before you know, before he moves on. But I do think, you know, Fabe made it a lot more interesting over at Lemons um when she was over there. Um oh yeah, y'all see how James and Fabe done started it up again. I said, what? Yeah, Scorpio. I wanna this gonna be my first one, Scorpio. This is my first twist out. So, you know, I'm excited about to see how, you know, to see how the results are gonna be. Hey, boo, what's up, D Miss O? I know, right? Boo, I just been over there at work. That's all I've been doing, y'all. You know, just been trying to take my little road trips and get away from it all. Sometimes, y'all, you just got to take a road trip, get away from it. From the, you know, from the thing that's been stressing you. I needed. I gotta tell that lady, look, they just don't like you. To my upper management, I'm be like, look, they don't like you. Stop trying to come over there and change stuff. That's just the moose y'all hear in the background. That's the moose. I love this honey moose. This honey bee girl mousse. It smells so good. Hey, lovely. Good morning, baby. Good to see you. My must be Trinigal said, what the F she said? I know that's right, must be. Oh, Scorpio, you said how's work going? Boo, it's it was okay. I had a little I just had a slight meltdown before an interview the other day, but I actually bust through that interview. I did pretty good with it. So, you know, that was something that happened uh, you know, this past week. Oh, Demon, so you say you're getting it done? Um, no, but I'm well right now. No, I'm gonna just do this. Oh, yes, I do have an appointment set up, but not for the not. It's not gonna be for the homecoming though. I got my appointment is set up for that week. My hair appointment is set up for the week of the Seattle trip. For homecoming, I'm gonna try. I probably gonna do a twist out because I wanted. Okay, so I was gonna get. What day was that? That he's was he available on Saturday? I think he was available on Saturday, but I wanted it to be fresh. I probably should have just went on Saturday though. Now that I think about it. Oh yeah, because what day did she schedule that? I ain't gonna be able to be there. See, I just thought about that. See, I'll tell you, it'd be so much stuff. They be putting on your calendar and all of that. I forgot about. Heck, I'm gonna just tell her to go and take notes because I got something to do on Monday. It's always something to remember. I tell you, we did, boo. Oh Lord, see, I done. I had forgot dealing with all this work stuff. Cause yeah, my hair could have been fresh. I don't know. Maybe he'll let me. What's the day? Maybe I can get somebody to do me some cornrows real quick. I might. You said you excited about Pastor? No, I'm off today, boo. Yeah, yeah. Me and Pastor, I think that'd be nice. I'm gonna tell you though, I have not been to homecoming in like a long time, so I'm kind of not really knowing what to expect. So I'm not like, oh, yes, yes, yes. Because I just haven't been in a long time, so I'm not trying to overwhelm myself. But yeah, I definitely want Jay Wilson to have a good time. Um, I need to ask him when was the last time he oh Lord, look at Patty. I need to ask him when was the last time he went. Patty, you said are scared of meeting. No, no, I'm not scared to meet Pastor. Oh, okay, boo. Well, I need some water. But y'all, I think this is gonna it's gonna come out nice though. This twist out is gonna come out quite nice. Okay, y'all, added to the stage is my girl, D Miss O. Hey boo.
Look at this nigga here, y'all. This nigga here, he don't even want me to go into it. I'm just happy that we got him here. I'm happy that I get little moments in time and responses to stuff I didn't even ask. We need to look at your message back to me. And I'm like, what in the hell that person got to do with anything about me looking for you? And I'm like, you must have was in my live a little bit. Did you get to peep in my live a little bit while you was at work? I felt like I felt your spirit in my live.
No, boo, I didn't get a chance to
The
look at it
one where
yet.
you were saying that about where you get that from about Molly then? Like what you I was like, what is Ro talking about?
Oh, you remember that screenshot?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. My nigga
Yeah.
always up to no good. That old punk ass nigga. I ain't seen him I didn't see him last night. I went to bed early yesterday, so I saw him a little bit. He was disgusted. He was not pleased with me and Ghetto performance over there at Lady Nika's when we got into it. But I had to get with Ghetto. You know how Ghetto be trying to play in your face? Like he'll come and do one thing and then act all a certain way, and he'll swear up and down some shit didn't happen, and then you find out it happened exactly the way he said it didn't happen over there. You know Ghetto be full of shit. But anyway, we got into it. Me, him, and ZX got into it over at Lady Nika.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm. And Molly wasn't pleased with
Oh,
me.
I heard a little bit about that. Because it had something to do with his lady.
Well, it was what they said he said. I just came in on the recap. I don't watch Lemons. And I go to the recap. So I did my commentary on well, not commentary because when I went live, it carried over from them recapping because they was talking about what happened at Lemons, and even Lemons said they're gonna eat you up the next day. So Ghetto tried to play like none of that ever happened. Like I'm just making something up. I'm the person. Me and YTC was the person making it up. I'm like, what are you talking about? Everything has to be based in truth. Why would Lemon? You acted like this never happened. He said none of it happened. Finally, he said, well, Lemon did say that. I said, so why would he say that if you didn't say nothing that he felt like people was going to eat you up for? Basically, there's nothing wrong with having preferences. It's the other shit Ghetto say and do. And I came to him before in the past about that. But then we came to understanding and he told me about, he always give me compliments. He always saying it's just whoever he with the time and whoever he preferred the time. He would do both. That's fine. That's good. Or you could have had a preference, but that ain't how you put it. So then to say some of the crash shit that they said he said kind of brought me back to the old Ghetto when he first came over here. And I'm like, well, just don't pander. Why don't you just be you? There's nothing wrong with having preferences. Everybody has a preference. I only want people who love what I am. Like my husband has a preference. A lot of dark skinned men like lighter, but he don't. Okay, I want that person because I want who wants me. I don't want no motherfucker that's just settling. So that's not. I don't need Ghetto's approval. I was calling him out on his behavior at 50 something years old, and Ghetto don't like no mirror back up to him. So he lashed out like a little schoolboy and started talking about why TT just don't like him. She biased. Nah, this other stuff and going off like a 2 year 10-year old little boy. So I had to give him a belt of correction.
I
And
heard
then
because
we
I thought I heard something about it was something though that his girl said.
Well, they said that he said, but Ghetto said none of this happened. And I went ahead and took Ghetto little word, and me and him was cool about it, and we was good. But then when ZS came up there waking some shit up, trying to rope me into something, saying I'm always bringing up colorism and all this kind of stuff, when I didn't even bring this shit up, I didn't even know about it. I heard about it. It was a recap. So, and trying to do that little thing he trying to do, that's when Ghetto gets back up there and start trying to grandstand. And then we got into it, and then I had to cuss Captain Powell out from the audience. It was a mess, child. It was a mess, honey. When you get in your, when you over there
Oh.
in the chair, cause he was like, Lord, what you do, boo? When you in the chair, getting your hair done, whenever you go, you need to go back over there and watch it. You just gonna be in that chair shaking your head. Oh Lord, I think this. I know Ro be looking like when he be in play at work or if he dip in on stuff and he can't just quite drop down and he see me on one. I know Ro be like, oh boo. And then I caught that shit you said the other day, Ro. I was gonna cuss you out. I'm so glad I can cuss you out about it like in public. Cause I forgot to cuss you out about it behind the scenes. You gonna say the other day, I love the fact that you was asking them why was he bothering me because you didn't see me do nothing and all of that. Now, I gave you your flowers for that. Oh, thank you, bro. But then I went back and I heard the shade in this hero. That's why I know you so well. You still got your little thing in, because when I went back and heard it again, here you go talking about some, yeah, cause yeah, lots of times she will start it, but this time I was like, no, the hell you didn't. No, I was like, that sneaky ass Ro. He gets on my damn nerves. And you just said it so smooth, because a lot of times she will start with you, but this time though, I think she was good. And I'm like, look at him feeding into that shit with him. And don't get me. I was like, man, look at him. I'm over here talking about thank you, boo, for defeating me. And he gonna roll with his shady ass. But bro, we had a plan. We said your hair was still gonna be fresh if you went ahead and see, because we talked about what kind of things might be connected at the homecoming. You worried about them niggas seeing the freshest hair. I'm worried about the zaddies seeing the freshest hair. Like, you got parties messed up. See, here you go in the internet world again. You need to be worried about what these niggas around you and your alumni, your fellow alumni, your fellow classmen, your fellow C men by the sea. Okay, you need to be worried about what they see and how fresh they is, because that's your real life. That's your social life. That's who deserves the freshest hair. Are you crazy? They don't deserve that vacuum
Yeah.
effort. See, this is what you doing, bro. You feeding into that thing with working all the time and then just going on vacation or whatever. No, you ain't. You in an area where all the stuff going on and your person can be there. That's who you need to be popping out on the most. And then them other people just get the well maintained version of that. But no, we talked about that in the connections and the zaddy, and I wanted them to have a prescription pad for me. I mean, we made this whole plan, bro, and you not going with the plan.
No, dang. See, from what I was saying, because I don't know what I was, because the guy has an appointment on the 25th too. He has one. That's the day of the homecoming, and
Oh,
I'm
that
quite
is
sure
rare. Oh my
it's
God, bro, you let that go. Somebody done got that. Somebody has gotten that. He had one opening with all them black
early.
people who was getting their hair done coming out of town. He had an actual opening on the day of homecoming, and you let that go, bro.
Oh my god.
We had a plan, and see, this is why I feel like if yeah, this job and stuff ain't working out quite out, and then I delayed responses because, see, I could have been like making sure this plan was, and I didn't think I had to remind you. I thought we already had this plan, and that you was just taking care of the details, and you was gonna pop out on them for homecoming, and you might meet something cute.
I forgot. Because hmm,
But
yeah, I
they'll
have been
they'll
like
still
really
like you.
thinking
I mean,
about
you just, I mean, your personality and meeting people, you're still gonna present well. I'm not saying that. I'm not being like you have to have, whatever to meet anybody. I'm just saying, when all that's looking good and you got your little cornrows and got your little edge up or whatever and all of that, that just gives you an extra step. Then plus you said that you ain't been to homecoming in a while. So I was just thinking, show up with your best foot forward and see what the scenery is like.
you're right. Absolutely. Yeah, I got a nice outfit. So I may just see who else is available to do it.
No, Petty, they
'Cause
don't like us,
I
but they
forget, I
try to
think about
play in
something.
my Petty. They try to play in my face and thinking that they can come up there and get things out because they know their audience was people to start coming over there for front of Nestles and stuff, saying little stuff. Captain Power had to get cussed the fuck out because she always saying something dumb and slow and stupid in the audience, like she is over in Pastors too. And so I had to get her together, but they always do that to me. And people was like, "Oh my God, we wish Pizarro would have been there." I'm like, "No, Pizarro was handling personal business. I had that. Like, they just don't like my response, but I'm gonna get with them because I don't give a fuck if you say I don't have no emotional intelligence or not. I got enough intelligence, so fuck emotional intelligence. My intelligence is on steroids. So bye." But
You know
anyway,
what? And I didn't even know you and Catherine had a problem.
yeah, because she done played in my face way too long. I had took her wrench and blocked her a while back. But she just wouldn't let it go. Always bringing shit up. She just does her little things. Pastor knows she be doing her little things. We see her, but she acting like, whatever. But then me and Pastor got into it recently, so she took advantage of that too. But either way, yeah, bro, I
Lord.
just been in the yeah, I know.
What's going on? You a pastor?
Bro, I told you. I could have sworn I
Yeah, I
told
had to be
you.
there.
Or you asked me, because you was like, well, what? Or something, because I was just like, I did tell you about it, but I skid through it and I colored it up with Michael Vick and the Homecoming and his daddies. Because I did slide it in there. So you can't never say I didn't tell you, but I did slide it. Because what I said was, I was like, yeah, but me and Pastor have a little tiff, but we'll be good because, and I said, he going to get us some men. I'm going to get back on board. I slid it in. I thought maybe you caught it, but oops. Yeah, I slid it in. But I'll give you the more. I thought they would have been done came and told you, especially your little friend, because he the one provoked it. You know who got it going.
Oh Lord, yeah, I forgot something that went on, yeah, with that.
Right.
But
Mhm.
hmm.
Mhm. Oh, speaking of which, so is anybody like revealing any details that they getting that they definitely coming since it's like 2 weeks away?
Oh yeah, I said earlier in this live, Brian is coming.
Oh, he is.
Yep, that's what he says. He said he's coming. He said, don't worry about
No, but he
how
been
you gonna
saying
get
that.
there.
I'm talking about you got actual confirmation because he been telling us he was coming.
I'm just going by what he said. He said he's coming.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
he shall be there. Um, because I think he even said he may stay longer than we do. He said he's
Oh, he gonna flex on y'all.
yeah, because you know he wants a cat. So I was like, maybe Nessa let him kind of keep Spencer for a little while. Since that'd be a good experience for him to kind of say, hey,
You
I
want
want a
him to
cat.
sit home and cat sit while y'all go do stuff?
Oh no, I mean after he said he gonna be stay he gonna stay like when everybody comes back. He said he may still be
Man,
there.
bro, that's gonna cuss you out. What in the hell you suggesting Spencer to be a training cat for Brian, volunteering the cat for Brian to he can go down to the Humane Society and visit and play with the cats, child.
No, I'm just saying, because I don't know, I'm
He'll
just
learn
saying,
as he go.
I mean, if
I
he's
didn't
staying
know Brian
later,
was a cat
I'm just going
lady.
by what he said.
He a cat
I,
lady? Oh,
I mean that's something that he wanted. But I
oh.
mean, no, I'm not. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm not volunteering the cat up. I'm just saying,
Well, when
he
Rico
said
went and
he
got
might be staying
Snowbell, they
later.
let you go down there and play with them and bond with them and like pick the one that you like. Like you can go down there and you can help feed, and you can like go a couple times and see like the cat that really speaks to you before you take them home. He can go do that at the local Houston Humane Society or ASPCA.
Yeah, sure he should.
Maybe that might be
But I
good
mean,
therapy.
he gonna really get one, so I don't know.
You think an animal might be good emotional support though? You know they say that's
Yeah,
good
I think
therapy.
they do. I think because shoot, I know that one guy who just got a BBL. His his man brought
Oh,
him a cute little
BBL.
couple. Yes, he got him a
What the
BBL, and it
BBL
looks
got to do
okay.
with emotional support animals? They need emotional support animals too with BBL surgeries.
Yeah, because he can't really go out. He can't really go nowhere. So the dog is something happy that's gonna just come up and um he can't, because he ain't gonna be able to twerk, do none of that for some months. So yeah, that's his support right there. Right, because the boyfriend got
He
to go to
not gonna
work.
be able to twerk for some months.
Yeah, he got to go. The boyfriend got to go to work. He say he can't get him no booty. So yeah, that dog gonna help both of them.
Who you talking about, Ro? What is this a
J-
story, a TikTok story? Who is this? An influencer?
Jalen. I don't know if you ever seen that YouTuber Jalen. He just got a BBL.
Which Jalen?
And,
Not
and
the
I,
Jalen that does the cooking. Or the one that's over there with my birthday. Which Jalen you talking about? The one that's the barb. Which Jalen you talking about? Because
the
there's a couple
one
of Jalen's.
Yeah, the one he got that real cute boyfriend, Cardo.
And then he
He
be cooking.
yeah, that's him. Yeah,
Yes. Oh, I love them. They so
he,
cute.
yeah,
Yeah.
he just got a BBL. He got a male BBL, and it looks pretty good. For him to be
He was real
skinny.
skinny too. He must got a skinny. I hopefully he got one of them skinny BBS because he was real thin.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he got a skinny BBL. Yeah, and it works on him. From what I saw, I said, okay, Jalen. He was
Cause the dude be like, I'm finna cook for my man, my man, my man, right?
that's him. Yeah,
Yes, he be cooking. Oh, he cooks so good, especially to be young. He cooks so good to be young.
yeah, he sure
He look
does.
like somebody auntie. I was. They are so cute to me.
Uh huh. Shoot, Jalen know how to get them people in because at first, people thought he was just playing because like sometimes he plays, sometimes he doesn't. But he was serious about the his whole BBL experience. Shoot, that BBL ain't no joke though. That BBL, it definitely runs your pockets. But he said his man paid for it, so I said, okay then, Jalen. Said Carter paid for that, and yeah, hey, he said that you gotta wait because people are certain people are saying something about it, but he said that they shouldn't be talking until after 6 months. You gotta let the booty drop.
You
You got,
crazy.
yeah,
Let
he
the
said
booty drop.
you gotta let that thing drop, boo. And
And he definitely can't be shaking that thing around. He gonna have it misshapen.
yeah, he gotta lay on his back. That's the only thing that I'm kind of like I don't know about because if it's a little cute little dog, you may have to bend down, sometimes. So I don't know, you can't really. I don't think he can really bend like that. So
Well, they
that's
don't be
something.
that messed up the whole time, and he young too, so he'll get some of his like mobi like that kind of thing won't be that bad. I mean, yeah, he can't shake it and move it and get it all messed up, but then he knew he wasn't gonna be able to get him no booty when they decided to do the procedure. So what old boy complaining about? He can't be messing up the surgery
Oh yeah, yeah. Jalen told him. He was like, you can't have no booty for like a year. I just was like, oh my god, you want me to
a
get it?
year. So what? They gonna have to just do alternative things, I guess.
Yeah, well, I guess he said 8 months. He said 8 months. So yeah. But he really loves him. Cardo really loves him some Jalen. So I think he'll be willing to wait. Um, so yeah.
They can't get
Yeah.
creative, like maybe a reversal.
Um was
He can't be
oh no.
smacking on it and squeezing on it, but if he like got on it like that, like kind of just and like that, like and not right now, but like in a couple months, I would think maybe he could just do at least get on top, like, and then he just can't be squeezing it and smacking it and no shit or like bending it over, but he could get it in other ways, right?
No,
Like when women pregnant and they change it up and reverse calculate and things like that. Like I mean, that's just what we do.
absolutely not. Because he got to have that booty to formate correctly. It gotta drop. So yeah, he ain't better do nothing.
But he can
But
do
definitely
oral.
6 months. Yeah, he can do that. He just got to tell him, look, keep your hands to yourself, because sometimes they want to tap it, and so yeah, he ain't gonna be able to do none of that. He going to put his hands behind his back. Um,
Look at
and
Rose giving us the guide to the Rose guide on how to preserve your BBL while also pleasing your man.
yeah, yeah, he gonna have to get him one of them. What's the ones, boo? The fake booties. Get a fake booty and tell him to hit that, tap that. Shoot. Because if they have been actively doing it, that's the thing he had to realize too. If they've been actively doing it, and your man is used to hey, getting some booty, and all of a sudden that's cut off, you don't know how he's gonna act, especially if you got that good. So Jalen, I hope Jalen and him really discussed that, like, look, this is serious right here. But this is the thing that got me though. His man paid for the BBL, so therefore he should have known what he was dealing with. If he was the type that was like, oh no, I got to have booty every night, he definitely wouldn't have been down for that BBL after he heard what it comes with. Like, well, it comes with consequences. You ain't better get no play for a minute. And I don't really think Jalen is the type that's gonna let him, cheat like that. Like, I think Jalen, like, boy, you ain't cheating. So they going on a journey. It's only been 1 month. He said this is the first month. So I don't know now, because it's quite a bit of dudes that say they don't want just head. They be like, oh no, I don't want no, just head. They want the whole thing. But I guess he's willing to just take that. He
Hey, Dreamy. Who got a BBL passer or lemon? Nah, neither one. Look at you. Look at Dreamy being messy. Did we talk about them influencers? Them two little, I'm gonna try to say little boys. I don't know, I just think they cute, and I'm gonna call them men. Them two men, they like a couple, and he be cooking for his man, and the other guy, he'll be twerking and dancing like when he cooking or whatever. They saying he got a skin. The one that is the skinniest of them got a skinny BBL, and we were just saying how they can't have he can't get his boyfriend to ask for at least 6 to 8 months because it's got a form. So me and Ro was just talking. I was asking Ro about alternatives, and Ro was basically letting me know that it's closed off no matter where I tried to go around it. I was trying to get Jalen some help around there, and I was trying to think about, wait a minute, that he could do this, he could do that. And then Rose was like, nope, nope, nope. I'm like, damn. I said, you know what? Old boy probably done thought about all these same options too and got shut down. So I was sitting here trying to like root for the team. I'm trying to get him some ass. I'm like, wait a minute, well, he can do this, he can do this, he can do that. But
Oh, but
hopefully they
Jalen got
did
too
it
many
really
haters.
good. Uh,
He got too many haters, and he got too many people that are rooting for him. He got to make sure that booty drop correctly, so he can. Because I want to see it too. I want to see how that booty drop. And he said it's about to be luscious. I said I got to see this booty drop, and then all that Chanel he be wearing. Anybody that wear Chanel, you got to have perfection. You got to you ain't buying all that Chanel for no reason.
tell Dreamy about the recovery process. She want to know how long, how what they said, what the time frame they said.
Well, he said that it's 6 to 8 months. He said after the 6 month is when the booty drops, and then he said you still gotta wait 2 months though before any sexual anal penetration, any tapping on the booty. So twerking. He tried to do a little twerk the other day though. I was like, ooh, Jayla. And what's the name got him? Cardo got him right together because he was over there trying to twerk. And Cardo said, nah, what the hell are you doing? You know what the doctor told you. So y'all, it's gonna be an interesting 6 months. But yeah, he said 6 to 8 months it takes for full recovery. And he talked about the experience. I thought that was a great informational live. He said he got I think 400cc. That's the butt implant that he got. And he said he from what he said, he got the one that was the most less severe, where they cut a little bit of you, but the other part of it is I don't know. I gotta listen to that again because I didn't even know it's like 3 categories of butt implants that you can do. So I'm not sure exactly which one. I wish he could show us the butt, but I know that's probably on Snapchat or something. I'm sure he might have showed it on Snapchat. But
So
what
you think he done showed it already? And it still got the cuts. It's still swollen and bruisey. I'm sure he ain't shown it. He want to wait till it get pretty.
shoot, I want him to show it and let us see. Oh, look,
Look at Ro. You know the guy. Bro, why
yeah.
you want to see the man battle wounds and bruises and shit and dents and stuff?
He said it wasn't like that though. He said it wasn't too. It wasn't really bruised. Oh, and he said that his doctor said there will not be a smell. He says no smell that is gonna happen. Um, because he really talked like he got the one that is like the less. It really won't leave you all toe up like that, like a regular BBL. Cause he said the pain level was a 6. I've always heard them, like he said, I always heard them say that it was, excruciating pain at one point, but he said that his pain, he said that he only was in pain from the first to the third day. He said after that, it was no more pain. He said they do give you painkillers, but yeah, I mean, I said what? He said yeah. He said it's on the pain level was only up to a 6. And I've heard a lot of things about that pain of a BBL, but yeah, sounds to me like he got one of the best ones. Um, you said Cherry the Boom still wears the waistliner of her BBL. Oh my god, I don't even want to know. I don't even know what that is, Patty. You said a waistliner of her BBL. I want to say he got it far. He got it more. His does look. He doesn't have that. What is it called? The hourglass apple body, apple booty. He don't have that. His looks right. Well, it got to drop. It got to drop. It does look like it got something going on back there, but not to the like. Oh my god! Like woo! I know he got one. It ain't there. When it drops, I want to see all the jiggle action because that when I hear about somebody drop, I'm thinking like, oh, that thing about to be a luscious, um, like it ain't gonna be no jelly bean. It's gonna be what's some things called? When one of the little marshmallow ponds, them things that come out in Easter, it's gonna be one of them, like a nice drop, and it's just gonna be a lot for his man to grab on to. He sound like it's gonna be like real.
You mean the little
It's gonna
peeps,
feel real.
the little stretchy candy at Easter, the little peeps, the little
That,
marshmallow peeps?
yeah, it's gonna be soft like a peak.
Lord, look at you. Not a goddamn peep, bro. Ro sound like he want to take the bite out of a BBL. Or Ro, are you thinking? Are you in your head contemplating a skinny BBL, Ro? You don't need no skinny
No,
BBL, bro. You got now things when you do your little dance and the right of it, you got enough stuff sweet. You know, you got. I think you cool. I don't think you need no skinny BBL.
yeah, I don't think I really want to get one because I can just do I can do my squats. I think I'll like to do that. Um, even though it is fun, to have a little bit extra to be twerking like that, but I'd rather have mine the natural way. I really do. Um, it's nothing wrong with a little help. The only thing I would like to get, but I don't think that's something that I could do was get some fat. But I don't want to get it. I don't want the fat to be rejected though. So, but that's the quickest way. Actually, the quickest way to get you a little bit of fat is a BBL. But I think my legs, I would need to do a lot more leg strengthening and training because I would have to get more meat on my legs. I think Jalen got a little bit of meat on his legs for it to look really natural. So I gotta eat more healthy, so that I can get the actual meat on my bones. But no, that's not something that I'm like, oh my god, after seeing him get it. He said it's been people that's like, oh my god, I'm gonna get me one too. But I didn't go into that man of thinking it's like,
They
oh,
said, did he get it done in the United States or did he get it done out the country?
he didn't tell yet. Yeah,
Uh,
oh no, yes he did. I'm sorry, yeah, he got it done in Texas. From what he said, he's not going to tell the doctor yet until he sees good results. Like if he sees good results, he said he'll tell the doctor.
oh, bro, you can go to Texas and have you a little augmentation, and then maybe Brian can help you help with the stick and shit. But I don't know. My boo, we have to get my boo road to recovery house. Yeah, y'all know I got to be down there and pick out the something for that situation because ain't no way I have my boo up in there. healing, and you never know who gonna knock on the door, knock on the TV, knock the windshield out. My baby cannot be over there healing when trying to get his stuff solved with all that Mortal Kombat. So now that's a bad idea. I'd rather you go over there and we can rent out Jay Wilson's part of his thing at Airbnb, get the nurse to come over there, and he put his Airbnb on the market over there, and then maybe old boy could come visit on the weekends. But yeah, we can go to Texas and Ro get his procedure, child. Yeah, Ro can make it content. Cause Ro sound like he over here. I know Ro. Part of him intrigued. See y'all listening to the Ro. He talking about his squats, but the way Ro talking about it and hearing his inflections and knowing him how I know him, Ro intrigued just a little bit now. Ro talking about some, oh yeah, it would be fun to pop it, a little extra. Oh, I want to see it. I want you to show us. I'm like, yeah, Ro a little intrigued. That's what it is, y'all. Oh, Ro, we should go to us a nasty piece of turkey and get it, cause them procedures over there do be good. Cause I give me some little something, a little 1 and 2. I probably wouldn't get nothing like that would need to be cut into just because comorbidities. I don't want to be out of the country doing that kind of stuff. Now I would maybe do like veneers or something, or either like a some other type of little thing. But that would be the girls be doing that. They be going to them a little piece of makeup, little piece of turkey, get in, going together on the little recovery in her nursing house or whatever, get their little 2 things done, wait a little bit, and come on back over. And nothing ever happened.
Yeah. So you would get veneers?
Yeah, hell yeah. Even though I mean I got a nice smile naturally. I mean I did went to the dentist twice and I never really had no real bad dentist reports. I never really had a lot of things done like this to my teeth. So I have okay. People act like they nicer than what they are, but like hell no, I want veneers. Who wouldn't? I was like, yeah, they are perfectly good teeth and I don't have none missing. So you have to take them out. But if I could get them and I know I could maintain them, yeah. Only thing is like when you have the little pop out emergencies, but there's enough dentists around, and plus I'm right next to Atlanta. Shit, I can go Dr. Heaven and let her fix one if they pop out when you get it from over the country. So yeah, I definitely would if it was the right price. Yeah, me and Kim used to talk about doing it all the time. We was gonna go to Columbia and get that done. I sure was. I love my smile, but I would love a veneer smile even better.
I know that's right, boo.
Why not?
Shit.
I would do it. That's like the only thing I probably would go out the country and do because anything else, I just would want to do it over here because if something happened and I be having different healing issues just because of the other things I got going, I wouldn't want some of the people don't be wanting to touch you after them people done did stuff and all of that. So I think the only thing I probably would consider going over there doing is something like a veneer, or I think I would do like a breast lift or something like that there. But it would, I probably wouldn't do like no abdominoplasty, and none of that lifting up and all that stuff that can cause infections. No, but I would do veneer, and I might would do like a breast lift or augmentation, something like that. But definitely veneers.
You know what, boo? I don't. I'm not coming at her at all. But I know this lady like that was in like Sheffy's situation because Sheffy got some real big ones, and I feel like I ain't saying that. I think maybe it won't happen to her, but don't they have a lot of back pains? Like, and that's what the girl. She was like, "Oh, I got to get these, taken down." She went and got her a breast augmentation, um, because she was having real bad back pains, and
Well,
it seems
yeah,
like
cause
she's doing a
hers
lot better.
are. I mean, from what I remember, when she bled, gave us her, the way Jesus brought her into the world, let us see it, or whatever. I mean, it depends on how you say. See, everybody is different. Like I had my gastroenteritis or whatever. Certain things like they were, that didn't that actually got smaller for me as opposed to some people's loose skin, but but she ain't had no surgery or nothing, so the nails might be heavy and long, like longer like that. Whereas, and so they do. Like I've had people, and that's the one thing you can get the insurance to pay for. It's almost like a cheating way to get you a little something. Because some doctors will even throw in, see, if the insurance is already going to approve for them to decrease them, they'll throw in the lift. So it's like almost getting you a plastic surgery, but getting it on the medical side. And she definitely could because you got back pain. It causes a lot of other things too. It causes, in the back pain can just be more than pain. Could be maybe be degenerative disc because of it. They don't even really too much make them people like they'll be because they like when you're overweight. They don't really too much make you lose no whole lot of weight either. Or even try to lose too much weight. Have it. They'll approve that without it. But some people do it because what they don't want to happen is They want to try to get as much fat gone as from it. So like when they get ready to have a child or something else, you ain't having to go get that augmentation again, like that. So they try to slim down a little bit before and get it to know as much as they can, and then get the lift. But yeah, she can get a lift. I've seen great work, even that like hers or whatever, or somebody was big or whatever. I've seen great results. They've even been able to be that size and not even having to necessarily wear a bra. So yeah, they'll do it. My cousin had got it done for back pain, and the doctor included the lift in it because they was doing it anyway. And you would have tell she got her like got them done like. So yeah, they'll do it, but it's a lot of healing. It's a lot, and Sheffy helps take care of her mom too. So well, I know like when she was down with that leg thing, especially that was a whole lot. So that's something else to think about. But yeah, if she wanted to, but she might want to wait to see if she had kids or something first.
Oh yeah, see, mm. Yeah, because I know the girl who I know who got it. She never had children. Like I don't think she wants children. Um, but yeah, like she seems to be in a like a no, no more pain after she got hers.
Yeah, they do be in a lot of them. My had a guy sister who had it done. And she was literally in pain all the time. Like her back, because her frame was small, and she also looked boxier and fatter or curvier, boxier than she really is. Like she got more of a shape, but depending if you short and all that, see them big old them breasts like that can make people look like they are way bigger. Because JT had that problem from the City Girls before she got hers taken out. It was making her look wide, and she was a small girl, but you couldn't tell it as much. And so some people they get it done. It looks like they done lost a whole lot of weight too.
She didn't even need it. JT.
Yeah,
I
them
remember
breasts
when
was
she
too
did
huge.
that one.
Yeah.
I take your man. She looked good
Hmm.
right there. That was before the
I
surgery, right?
think she was cute before. Yeah, a lot of people not. Oh, she all this stuff after the major plastic surgery. Like when she got with Uzi. No, they did a little work on them at the beginning when they first met with them because she had them braces, and then when she first came out of jail or whatever. But yeah, that when they had to take your man, like the real cold era of them or whatever, she was already pretty to me then. Yeah, she got more work after that. But when they had put their teeth on them and start giving them a little bit better things going on or whatever, she was cute then to me, even with her braces. So yeah, I think so too. And she had enough body. Like, she did not need them breasts. They was just ridiculously huge. Because I remember her talking to Nicki Minaj about it because Nicki had got hers reduced. And she was telling her, I don't think yours that bad. Mine was like a triple E. I was like, God damn, as little as Nicki is, that was way too fucking big. Because she's very petite. So I know that had to be a lot. And
See, I didn't
JT
know
was too
Nikki was
good too.
petite like that. I thought she had a little thickness on her.
No. Now she just got that butt, but if you look at her legs and all that stuff too, now she's real petite when except when she gains a little weight. But when she gets it back down or whatever, you can look at her arms and tell like she's real petite.
Oh
And plus,
wow.
I saw her pretty good because I had tickets to the I told you, y'all know I had tickets to the Gag City Lounge. So, and it was limited camera stuff in there too. So I got to Nikki was in the extra room at the Gag City Lounge. So I've been knowing she was petite, but actually seeing her closer up was like, okay, yeah, she is real tiny.
Oh wow. I remember when
Hmm.
yeah, I remember when something she was doing one time online and she was looking like a little Chinese girl. I said, look at Nikki.
Yeah, and that Chinese tattoo looks different based on when she go up and down on her weight. It's like really small because her and Cardi actually are kind of both tiny like that, and they both got that similar tattoo on their arm. But when Nikki had her after she had the baby and they was kind of her arms and stuff, even then she still was small. But then when she got down and before she went on tour, oh yeah, she's very tiny,
Do you
and she
know
was short as hell too,
that's what I was gonna say, how short she is. Is she like
like
five
5'2" or something, I think. Yeah, and she'll
what
wear
what about
heels,
Cardi?
huh?
What about Cardi?
I think Cardi about 5'3" or something like that. I don't think I think she about the
Oh,
same type of thing. She's not tall. Maybe 5'5". Cardi might be a little taller than Nicki. But I got to go look it up. But she's not that tall either. But she's small and tiny. Like she's petite too.
Oh
But she's
dang.
even smaller than Nikki though, and like looking, I haven't seen her close up though, but you can just tell. And plus, she's younger now, so Nikki was like that too when she was younger, before getting older or whatever. But now Cardi, you can tell she's real tiny because when she has them kids, and she comes back out with a flat stomach each and every time.
You know what? I didn't even notice that. Every time I look in Cardi, a lot of times, she be pregnant, and then she
Yeah, yep, that's true. She's pregnant again.
she'll have on some sweats real quick. You be like, okay, there go Cardi in her sweats. Oh, and you know what, boo? I know this. I don't want it to get real sad, but shoot, boo, I know you love them. I bet too. D'Angelo. Oh my God.
Oh, I know. Yeah, and then thinking about how, even though I know he had pancreatic cancer, but he also used to be in them drugs with bad, and I'm thinking that he might have maybe even had some of that going back on. Cause think about it, Angie just died this year, and I'm just like, that's just kind of like, I don't know how long he had already been sick, but I'm like, isn't it kind of just like, it's one of them things, even though they wasn't together, it's like weird how they both passed. And I hate it for their child because, yeah, but yeah, it's like, imagine, like, she just died early this year, and I'm like, and they've always had some kind of special connection, so who knows? Even if you already got something, it could go faster because of grief or whatever. It just seems like that they went right back to back in the same year. I didn't even know D'Angelo was sick. I knew he battled with addictions, but I didn't know he had cancer.
Me either. Cause they said he did it private in a private. He did it very privately. Like talked about it. In a private space. His son did. His son looked like he was lost though. Like it was kind of like, oh my God, my mother and then my father.
Right.
Said no.
And then
What?
that sister, because she got that little girl Diamond or whatever. They had a strange relationship. So I don't know how much she gonna be able to step up to the plate for the child too. But yeah, both of them back to back. I was like, Lord, look at D'Angelo. I said, boy, that dark chocolate make it is deadly, baby. They be just mourning it. They can't help it. And then they gone. But yeah, you know him. That how does he feel video? Like that's the end of an era. That's my era. That's just like me. Just like when I remember that him coming on with that how does it feel video. Like that just was like era in time. Like yes, Lord.
Yeah, and you remember that time what's name tried to copy him and do that? I said like
Hmm.
Jason how you say his name DePiero he tried to copy that video.
Yeah. How you say it? It's Jason.
Say it too.
The Dwello. No, it's like the something because isn't it DUL something 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 in there? Yeah, I know who you talking about though.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, he had one called Naked, but can't nobody do it like D'Angelo though. That
Right,
was
and the whole brought in the whole neo soul like that sound, just the different sound, like ushered in a whole new sound with it, because Erica Badu like one of my favorite artists of all times too. So it's just like they all just brought in that whole new sound, Angie too, and they hold the birth of the neo soul movement. It just basically my whole young adulthood or whatever, going to college and all that. That's when neo soul was like busting on the scene. So
yeah.
yeah, I hated to hear that. I would assume there would have been substance or something, but that could have been too, because that's one. I mean, so people who are that lifestyle it gives people hepatitis and also pancreas issues too. So I don't know if the liquor and the drugs they probably didn't help, and that's an aggressive cancer. It goes fast and quick.
Dang, so yeah, it was like no chances of him.
Yeah, pancreatic cancer is a hard one to escape or recover from.
Dang. And he was
Yeah,
on 50, what was it, 51?
yeah, that's it. That's crazy. Like he had a whole nother round in him. Look at Jaheim, he getting back out there. Like he could have had a whole nother little round, second act in him if it wasn't for that. I mean, 50 is not old no more. Like he could have had, he could have bounced back, and he ain't never been too out of, too far. I mean, he was out of shape, but he could have nothing they might could have worked on. But once you get that pancreatic cancer, it takes people fast, and they get sick really fast. And if they say it's one of the most miserable ones to go from, because you literally can't eat, you swole up, your stomach swole like you done ate, and you just literally malnutrition in yourself almost till they have to just literally be on shakes or something like that. It's a horrible cancer to watch.
Oh my God.
Hmm. But yeah, we everybody is living around here though, bro. That's why I'm so mad that you didn't go on your plan. We had already had it set up. We said we was gonna transition. You actually supposed to been getting with ODS. Remember, he had a connect for you up there about your hair. We was gonna that could been content, and then you was gonna transition from homecoming hair to what you presented those people with. I'll ask you my other questions off of here because I'm sure you're excited, you're overwhelmed, got everything going on. But everything ain't work ain't trying to do no monkey wrenches. Everything your time and everything is good, ain't it?
Yeah, it's in there, and it was already approved. But the lady is just like she's really
Acting
different.
like it's a big deal. Cause they probably like at a time like this when we got everything going on and the economy doing what they want to do. But that's what they don't understand. It's always gonna be a time like that. Folks gonna take their vacations. Who gives? They gonna do what they gonna do regardless. That her little mindset. She need People can take their vacations because what's going on in the world. Who knows when you be able to take your vacations properly? So that little mind trick they think they gonna do. No ma'am, no sir, no ma'am,
Yeah.
because they gonna do what they gonna do anyway. And you sitting up there got vacation time. Hell no. Why Trump ain't stopping his vacations down in Mar-a-Lago and shit with the damn country and the damn peril. So why the hell should you stop your travels?
So yeah, because the whole thing it's something else. Because
Yeah,
oh,
I know your stuff go hand in hand in what the world is doing. That's why I know they probably don't like it. But fuck what they don't like. Shit, you deserve to take vacation. Cause you know if you don't use it, you lose it.
exactly. Uh huh. One of the guys I know, he was like, "Shoot, f him," because I told him about the situation. And he said, "Look, f him, shoot, go." So yeah,
Cause I
but
knew I had a feeling, but I didn't want to speak it to existence. But I know how them folks are, and just some of the stuff you going through that we talk about or whatever. I was thinking, I bet they gonna try to act like that, thinking that road might need to look at what's going on, things and all of that little stuff, and probably ain't too much liking it since the changes happening there and all of that. But it's like, when does he supposed to take a vacation?
yeah. And then not only that, and then um, how the employees don't really care too much for the upper management, so they really don't like the upper management to have to get involved if I do have to step away. So that
Uh-huh.
this is wow. So
Yeah, but they know you deserve a vacation too.
yeah, that's why I'm gonna tell you,
So
boo. I'm not.
so the employees guilting you about leaving you with them, leaving them with them people.
No, they're not saying that, but they just kind of like it's certain things I have discussed with the lady. They are like heck no, like they not for it, and I'm gonna have to tell her because she wants to be more involved with us, and they like no, they already don't like the way she is. I'm gonna say this: I really I don't hate her. Like actually, when I talk to her, I'm like, certain things I do relate with her. But when you have people that I ain't gonna say stuck in their ways because we have been through so many changes, but one person is one person is stuck in their ways. I already know the reason why. He doesn't want her over there all the time because she is how can I put it? She is hey, did you do this? Hey, is it done? She's one of them, and certain people
Like a micromanager.
yeah, that bingo because she told me she was like, Ro, we are not trying to micromanage you, Ro. We would never. And I'm just looking at her like, girl, yes, you are. Like, you are micromanaging. That is like, she was like, no, bro, I would never. It's like, yeah, you are though. You're doing it. You're doing it. You're micromanaging, and because she said something the other day where she was like, yeah, bro. So, um, if you're not here, she was like, yeah, of course, I'm gonna, tell your people what to do. But she was trying to say, but I would never tell your people what to do. But then I'm like, huh? I'm like, hold on. You just said, so if I'm not here, you're ready to take over. That's what she want to do. She want to take over so bad. Like, take all the way over. Because she's already talking about being in my, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take your office. Right? Like, she was like, yeah, I can be in your office while you on the basically on the production line. And I'm like, girl, you already trying to set up in the office. She want to come over there so
Nah,
bad. And
see all that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Because y'all have already have been having to go through with that other manager, then the transition with you, and all this other stuff, and with the shell of a crew needing more manpower and more hours and all of that. And then now you want to go in and you already having issues. Like, so why would she want to go in and change things when that kind of affects morale? Like, if you already got these other things going on, why come in here? And plus, it don't give you a chance to rest into your role with these people without having another person. You have to have another relationship with these people that you didn't have before. They need to let that develop because it looks like that you don't have like they can just come and just do whatever. Them people don't. They have to be able to trust you and deal with you as a leader before she come pouncing on too.
facts, boo. Yeah. And I need her to understand that. So I'm gonna talk with her. I'm gonna definitely have another discussion because that's important that she knows. Because she told me, she was looking at me yesterday and it was just like, she was like, oh my God, these people don't like me. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Because I mean, like, they were really not trying to engage with her because when I'm not, on days that I made, like one day, I wasn't there. I was like, oh my God, I'm just like not feeling it. And they was telling me, oh my God, bro, thank God you're back. She was just worrying me to death. Like, what's this? What's this? What's this? I'm like, yeah, that's how she is. She goes from one to the next. And yeah, I ain't gonna say. So yeah, but one thing I'll say, like, if she get your number, she will call, and one, like, just every little thing. They are more of the type, as long as you give them something in writing, you are pretty good. Like, well, basically, typed up or something. You give them something like that, like and she's the type, she wants documentation. She wants that type of thing. I can see, she's trying to cover herself. Um, but they don't know about that. I do, and that's the way it should be. Communication. They always say communication is key. Of course it is, but they don't always communicate like that. When that, like, it's just something. It's somebody. It's so much that you gotta kind of take into perspective. I'm glad I am somebody that is pretty considerate. Um, and sometimes I do think that can be a weakness, being so considerate, because when you do have that lack of communication, it's like, what the F? It's like, what? Like, what's going on here? Like, hold on, I need more communication. I need more communication. It is not always there. But she has told me, she was like, bro, I got your back. We got your back. She throws somebody else in there. And I'd be like, you can't continue to say we. I'm sorry, but you can't say we. You may, but how you gonna tell me that somebody that you try to get in contact with after 20 times, you've been trying to emailing them 20 times from phone call, and they're not trying to communicate with you? Yeah, you telling me that person cares and loves me too? Bro, they care and love you too. And I'm like, no, I don't know where I said, I've worked with that person over 7 years now. I'm telling you, boo, I know them way more than you do. And for how they drop the ball, hold on, why am I over here being able to do my hair right now? Because they dropped the ball on overtime. But you know they did. Cause Ro, I'm calling them right now. Baby, I've been trying to get in contact with them since the morning. Okay, it's time to go home now. Okay. But you telling me that they're the best person in the world. See, that be the stuff, boo. It be how certain people, they don't know. I know. I know these people. I've been working with these people. I've been seeing the way that they function. And when you sit there and act like they're God and they know it all, and you've only been here since June, and I'm like, nah, it's some things that, I think you may want to listen to that I know about these people. I mean, I understand, yeah, you're the one that's in charge. Um, and it's good to keep a positive attitude, with your bosses and stuff like that. I think I'm just too grounded. I am, into knowing these people when they are full of ish. You know that you like, no, they full of ish, baby. I don't know if you know yet. Um, so yeah, that's it though. Hey, watch in front of clouds 9. Hey boo. So I mean,
Yeah, I just feel like they have to give you a chance to have the respect and get over the, because you still have challenges with your team and getting them used to that and getting them used to complying. And old boy who was doing good and he backslid. Like she has to allow you to do that. And she's trying to be in there and micromanage. Like she could be, to me, that's a waste. You could be doing something else, to get more things done instead of just coming in your office and putting you out there in the land. I not like how she say put you out in the production thing while she be in your office. What kind of nerve is she got?
yeah. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm gonna be in here." I'm like, "No, I'm like, I'm telling you, you gonna cause the morale to go down. I'm gonna have to talk. I'm gonna be like, look, these people, they don't trust you. I'm sorry to say it, but they do not trust her. I'm more the type. I try to be more trusting. She's giving me more communication than my other. She told me some things, I'll say, the other day, and she wants me to open up more. But I'm still kind of looking at her like, no, girl, I don't open up to a few already, and if you already feel like you know me, I don't need to open up. But she was opening up. Um, I will say I feel like she is professional. That's one thing I can say. She's professional, but the people that she is around are not so much. Like they not that way. And I see she has to see it. If you don't try to contact somebody over 20 times in one day with no response, you see where their head is. But a lot of times I do think she forms a blind eye. But the main thing here though is to tell her, can we have a new strategy? Like, I need you to actually kind of listen to me. You should not come in here and bombard what we have going on. Can you kind of hold back? I'm gonna tell her to do that. I'm like, can you hold back for like at least a month and just like look and see if we can do it without you in this way? Because I'm telling you, you are setting us up. You're setting it up in a way where you may make somebody leave. If you, I'm gonna cuss you out. I'm a fuss her out, boo. If she make one of my main players leave, I can't do it without her.
Yeah, bro. Why when you come back from vacation, we gonna have to sit down and think about a way that when y'all have a one on one, since she likes honest and open feedback, and she says she likes all this communication, you gonna have to find a way to say that, because that is true and that makes sense. And then it's gonna be a bigger shitstorm because she gonna have low production and no staff, and then having to still coming there wanting to micromanage, and then she gonna piss you off even more.
Yeah, because what was it that she told? She told me, she was like, "Ro, I see that your team respects you," and yes, I feel like they do, and that's something I don't take for granted. I don't want to do things behind people's backs. Like I'm gonna tell you this, boo. Like, to be truthful, like, it was one thing already I did not want to do. I should have thought about it, but it was a mistake, and people are talking about it, and I'm just like, it was me. I'm like, oh my god, it was me. But some things, as a supervisor, you do. Um, it wasn't something that was like horrible, but it is something that I think you should make people aware of. Um, I didn't understand why she even kind of asked me that. Like, and I'm like, no, why are you asking me that? And like, no, I'm not just gonna give you that. You can go look it up yourself. But it's it's only but so much. Um, I feel like I can do by myself. That people ain't gonna say no. They're gonna say no, to something like that. I'm like, girl, they gonna say no. Unless you go ask them and maybe they'll it's a lot. And I don't even understand why she needed that. All you needed, you got email confirmation. So yeah. Y'all, Tracy, what's up, boo? Uppity. Good morning. I'm just doing my best, boo, to be a better person. That's my main goal, y'all. I want to be a better person. I want to make sure to stay in that route of things. I'm gonna have to take some anger, like an anger management downer. I'm gonna have to take one of them, or read a book that's on that type of stuff, because I just can't be snapping off. I got to get into that mode of like, okay, bro, you can't snap. You have to remain calm, even in situations that aren't so calm. I think I'm getting a little better at it, but when I'm caught off guard, all hell breaks loose. That's the thing. Because I'm like, Lord, she told me something the other day. I said, dang, you already saw that. You already saw what I do. You already know that about me. Like, Lord. So yeah, I gotta stop being so obvious. Um, that's the way the world works for me right now. I think I'm getting better though. Tracy, yes, boo. Boo, I'm trying. Tracy, I'm trying, boo. I'm trying. Uppity know me too. Uppity know. Yo, I'm just doing my best. Like, cause this one guy, ooh, boo. This one guy, ooh, yo, I can't stand him. Because he just got that arrogant attitude. And you tell him something, he just so quick to say a sharp no. This is what it is. I wanted to be like, no, you don't know. This is what it is. But I held my tongue. I held my tongue, but not my expressions though. Y'all know I'm just terrible. My expressions, I know that because my eyes was in the back of my head. I'm just like, ugh. I had to look away. I'm trying to get better though. On the road of getting better. Okay, better person, Ro. He's coming. I've been looking at quite a bit of things that I think will help me. I just got to remember, y'all. I'm telling you, that caught off guard feeling that's the devil. It is. It's definitely when you get caught off guard and your other
Hey,
side comes.
Tracy K.
I be trying, boo. You know about that though?
Tracy know how these jobs are. And I done told you because I know, kind of what you do and the structure and the similar structures I worked in and all that, the games that they play. But it's like you don't put time in, you don't work hard. It's things happening anyway with the country. So it's like you're not trying to do nothing that a miss what you got going up. But you do need to get to a point where you're going to be able to say, okay, this is how I know. I've been here. I've been in the field with these people. Like we've been doing this, and what's going on right now won't make us fare well if we keep going like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you right, boo. I gotta have. I need to have a much more straightforward talk with her, and say, look, this is just how I feel. You can take it how you want to. Oh, look, Uppity, Uppity,
Look
you
at
know what?
Uppity. You should have heard your boy here talking. Oh, Uppity, you got a red bar because bro was in here intrigued about this skinny BBL, and I don't think it's out the question. We were talking about that couple one of the mates got it. Ro was in here talking, honey. We was already talking about going to get veneers and everything. Else. Oh yeah, Ro is open to things. Now, would you do injections, Ro? Since like, would you do like if you seen some lines or whatever, or like some microblading or something like that on your microplating on your face? Would you do that or some injections?
Um, it's not something that I thought about before. Um, it seems like it's becoming a lot more natural though. I don't know. I'm not like huge on. Oh my god, I may have a wrinkle or something like that. I'm not huge on that. I'm so much into that mode of trying to tell people to just take me as I am, and just trying to be like Ro as a person. I'm trying to find that route. So,
That's true, but if you want to do a few little self improvements, like get facials or get treatments, like I could see you like that's one thing I can't wait. Like even if I just like I said, I want to do the little dream vacation in Atlanta. I was like, because I was just even telling Nina, I said, Ro would be up for anything, child. And Ro is just fun like that. Oh yeah, you wanna like Ro? Come on, I want to see these people talking about over here at this place and this type of I don't know treatment. I think you would be open to just doing and trying fun things. But I see what you're saying though. Like, don't you're not obsessed with not obsessed, but you're just not concerned with those little things. You think those make you more distinguished, and you kind of want people to accept that because you don't really are hyper focused. But I can see you being open to like trying things though.
oh,
Maybe not injections, but I can see you trying like a certain type of cryogenic facial or some type of other treatments because that they could do certain things for you too without having to like get injections. Like I can see you doing like little trying facials and treatments and stuff, or like a wellness IV. Would you ever get a wellness IV? Those are wonderful.
what exactly is that?
Well, they'll give you. It depends on what you got going on, because they got different formulas of what you're deficient in. Like if you need vitamin D, or you need like you want to get me on a hangover cocktail, or you want something to get these certain nutrients. Or whatever you got going on, they got different categories or whatever. But yeah, they sit there. You get like an ID with different like saline and different other additives in them. Whatever you B12, whatever you might need, or if you got a hangover, might get a little something for the headache, something to like juice you back up the next day to fly out, recovery. So they have different ones, and when and when after the IV treatment of or whatever, you feel like completely renewed.
Oh, I wouldn't have a issue with that. Yeah, B12. I got to have it anyways. I got to have that B12. So, ooh, yeah, I would do that. Um, oh, can you say it again, boo? What you say it is again?
Me? Oh, the IV therapy. So it's just like how like you go to the doctor and like when you was sick that time they gave you a little saline IV where to get your fluids up. So it'll get your hydration up, but it also they'll put different things in based on what you need. Like if you need the vitamin B12, vitamin D. Sometimes like the hangover ones, like sometimes people might be feeling bad for drinking the night before, and they'll get you super renewed to like get up and catch their flight and have like energy. So most of them are for
Oh,
energy, or even if you're just feeling a little off.
I be
And
having to say for them, boo. I tell you one time I had a nice IV. I said, "Oh, this thing feels good." All right,
see, I told you, Ro. I knew it. I was telling Nina. I said, yeah, Ro would go and do this if I want him to go do this, do like the little adventures. He said, oh, he'd be all about it. And I was like, yes. I was like, most of us would feel good. I'm sitting here laughing. It do, don't it though? And you be feeling like, give you a little hydration. You just feel a pep in your step, child.
yeah, because I was hearing about all of these home IVs and stuff like that. I don't think I could poke myself though. Well, no, yeah, I mean, I have had needles before though, but don't they have those the home IV, or is that something else? Am I thinking about a drink or something?
Yeah, you're talking about the yeah, they had put me on the one brand she used too. Those are like the things you can put in your drinks, your water, your additives. They're called a liquid IV. That's just something that goes orally, but injecting it in your actual bloodstream or whatever, I mean the vein or whatever gonna hit it faster. But yeah, those liquid IVs are like little powdered things and you mix them in whatever you got and they help restore your fluids too. But that's called a liquid IV, and that's just like a thing you add to whatever you drink in yourself. It's not gonna penetrate as much as the one that's going right into your bloodstream. But they
Oh,
do work. They are helpful. That Dr. Bergs has a line of the liquid IV.
shoot, I wouldn't mind trying it. Yeah, shoot.
But Ro, I was telling the people on my live the other day, I was like, y'all know we gotta get Ro. I was like, Ro is about to be in these streets. He is about to be booked and busy. And I was like, I said, but there's nothing going on. Because I was like, they was like, when you going to do court? Then they was like, would you be open to using somebody besides Ro? I was like, yeah, but y'all know I love my Ro doing it. And then y'all also know I done fell out with other people that I was going to use the backup. But I can still get other people that have asked to do it. I said, but I like my Ro doing it. And I said, plus Ro no owe us some time because he finna be going and being freaking in the streets, busting it open 2 weekends in a row. So I was like, we got to do a court show, but bro, it ain't no cases though. The girls ain't doing nothing. Like it ain't nothing worthy to think I teaching. I mean, Krista and Lolo, like they still going. But I had something, and I was going Tracy in the audience too. I don't know if Tracy heard my live when I said this, but I did come up with something. I got to talk to Ro about it before I flush it out because I was like, maybe we could do Lolo, Tracy, Krista, and that whole how we gonna be seeing how that panel situation gonna go. And the seat at the table, like with the two dynamics not getting along. But it's like we can't find enough. They ain't acting up enough, and they keep dragging out the same stuff. They have any new meat for a court show. Like about the only thing that issue. And then other than that, we ain't got enough content on thing. I just ain't heard no good stories out there or no good. I mean, the OGs started back arguing, but I mean, that's not really. I mean, I guess we could. But I have to tell you about this other idea I had for a case and see what you think, or you think it's too messy. But I said, nah, we got to get Roe before he go and start being fast, cause he owes us a courtship. Cause
yeah.
you already got going to see Mike Vick and things or whatever. Roe, call the man and see if he got that 25th. In my spirit, I just feel like you need to check and see if that appointment's still available in my spirit. Cause I
Yeah.
just have a feeling I don't know. I just think it's some candy that's gonna be there, and it may make you, it may help ease the stress of the job and get have your local itch scratched long term. I mean, that's more that I have away from you. That you get out of there, but I want that for you though. I want you to have that outlet at work. That's your real situation, and I just keep having a good feeling about who gonna be in the audience, who gonna be there, and it might be people who, since you even done went to college, folks that had their experiences, they done grown into doing things that they maybe was not into or wanting to be their true self. You never know what kind of situations you might pick up down there.
You're
And then
right.
you want to look your best with Mr. Groomer over there, Mr. Injections, Mr. Feeling himself too, child, honey. You know he gonna be coming. You know, Pastor has been eating air, basically waiting for this day, child. Pastor, I told him not to lose no more weight, but he said he still want to lose some more weight. But he been trying out all his different Zaddy Ray Bans and glasses and things. So you already know he finna come step. You got some cute sunglasses, Rose?
No, see, I don't have any sunglasses. I need to get some contacts. I
Is
haven't
the
got.
weather how's the weather up there though? Is it cool by the sea or is y'all still having hot days?
It's getting colder. Yeah, it was cold at work yesterday, so yeah, it's getting there. I think it's gonna be cool during the 25th. Our weather has been very moody lately though, so it could pop out to be a sunny day, but I don't know. I don't think that's promised no more because it's like really becoming consecutively cool. So yeah, Pastor may be putting on his best sweater. Pastor, you might be putting on that real.
Ro, did you see your back check? They want you to read it out loud, but I don't know if you want to. But you can. Did you see
Oh,
your back check?
okay. Oh, my bad. Let me see. Oh Lord, now please read out loud, Ro. Um, Good morning, Ro and TMO. Comment for Ro. Ro, make sure you feed your channel with content on Nestication. Do not allow anyone to tell you when you can go live and what you can film while you are on Nestication. Please make sure you keep your phone charged and buy a portable battery pack for your phone while on the go. You better believe Nest and Shakim are going to give their channel plenty of content. Lastly, Check with your phone provider to make sure you have good network coverage. Oh, thank you so much, baby. I appreciate that, back chat. Oh, yeah, you know what? Yeah, absolutely too. Yeah, I need to make sure because yeah, you go to these places and you may not have no type of phone coverage. Yeah, yeah. Remember what I was going through in California?
Mhm.
I mean, no, Vegas. In Vegas, yeah, yeah. My phone was messed up. So okay, this is a new phone, a newer phone. But yeah, absolutely, I do need to call them and be like, hey, can you make sure my phone is good while I'm over there? Thank you for that. Okay. Oh, my boo is back here too. Okay. Uppity. Hey, babe.
Good morning, good morning. And I didn't get to see that back. I guess I came up after them, but that was some good advice. And you also need make sure you have the conversation with Ro, because you see how that bitch tried to steal my thunder and try to have Shakim and Lemon do a conversation and it go right. I told you they all steal my ideas because they great. But like I said, it can't work because it wasn't in person. So hopefully I feel like your views are gonna go up because the B sector said that they want to see y'all have that conversation. I don't know if y'all gonna do it before or after the wedding, but I think it should be done before.
Yeah, I didn't forget about that conversation either.
Oh
Um,
yeah, and Dollar Tree got them traveling backpacks. I mean batteries. I'm mad at hell I missed it because I thought they was going because Dollar Tree. I mean anything hardly $1.25 anymore now. But anyway, I went back there because I think I have bought enough because I have to try to stop myself sometime with my shopping problems. So I think I only bought like $10 or $15 with me to get some household stuff, right? And then when I got to the register, they had these battery chargers. You go it fits. They said it fits most Androids and iPhones, but apparently they was only charging $1.25. They portable batteries. They and all you got to do, it come with its own plug and everything. You just stick it in your phone and it keep it charged. I was like, I went when I found out what it was. I went back to get some for my kids because they always battery die when they out on the street, but they was sold out. So make sure you look around your Dollar Tree and see if they got those things because those are cheap.
oh, thank you, boo. Yeah, I definitely check that out. Yeah, because
But while they may not want to be on camera, they're gonna have some footage. Like basically, I think what that thing was telling you in the back was like, remember you have a channel to feed too, and this is also a part of your trip, so you can,
Yeah, yeah,
make
that's what I
sure.
said. Remember,
Yeah.
yeah, Demon Soul, when I told him and Shasha had a conversation, they both should be live on their respective channels having a conversation. And if people want, because I feel like they both grown men and they know how they feel and why they feel that way. So they can ask questions to see where the other one was coming from. But if people want to interrupt, like I don't think any questions that's not sent by super chat or cash app should be addressed unless they really want to. So and it should be after the conversation. Like I said, they both should be live on their own channel and Ro doesn't have a problem camming up. So I know he gonna be, you know what I'm saying, getting his views from that showing the thing. Yeah, Ro not insecure with himself. So that's a good thing.
trap
That
hard.
part.
But when I do my New Yorkation, you need to come, bro, and I'm gonna have you and Talent sit down and have a meeting.
Oh, bro, you said American. Ain't no telling what talent got going on. But I haven't. Yeah, I mean, I haven't discussed anything with Shakim, so yeah, I guess I'll see, where that goes. But yeah, talent is ain't no telling what his man is. What he's full of it. Talent's full of it. He was sitting right there, like I didn't even worry about talent. He was on demon. Well, he was just on your panel, boo. He was just on your panel, so I could care less about
Oh
anything
yeah, I
with
saw
talent.
him.
Oh
I
man.
saw it. Yeah, she kicked him down for promoting it.
He's full of crap. That's all he's full of. But I mean, what that he's a troll. He's a male troll. So I mean, it is what it is with him. I was more, at first I was more on a serious level with him, but now, I just see him as a jokester. So I don't know what.
Well,
Yeah,
Up
Talent know
said
me. I
something.
don't think
Up
Talent
said
me.
something to him for you. She said, "Don't be mean to Ro about that." Cause he was like he didn't want to have nothing to do with you. He was in his feelings that day. He was mad at me. And Uppity did have a little talk with him or whatever, and said, "Don't be doing Ro like that." So she stood up for you.
Oh, of
Oh,
course, that's my Roro.
oh, he was
Yeah, I
sensitive.
think
Oh,
Talon's not malicious, but I think he admitted on Demon's old platform he's paranoid as well. Because I knew he was, but at least he admitted, unlike some people. That's why I said the back chat gave great advice. Now I see the message. The back chat did give great advice. Make sure you do your own content. Don't let nobody have your schedule going. Like, I would have a schedule going with people, but this is for you as well. And I don't think Stephanie is going, but if you do, don't even meet with that weirdo. He's a weirdo.
oh yeah, the whole Stefan situation. Stefan, I'll say this. The way I felt it, I feel like Stefan may have been like nervous about going, and on a level, yes, I do think Stefan is doing a lot for content. Um,
Right.
I feel like that he was kind of scared. But see, one thing that I do understand too, that Stefan needs to understand is that I respect people for what they say they may have went through or whatever. He says that he is, this reformed man that is trying to live a straight life. So I don't understand what's really going on with him. If to the fact where you may want to meet up with somebody that says they're gay, they claiming they're gay now, and then he could have just think you had an interest in Shock him at one point. I mean, with all that stuff that you had going on. So I don't know when it comes to that, because he said he doesn't want to be tempted. So
What?
it's just a
By who?
mess
Shaq?
that he.
But let me tell you this. Do you know? Because he said that he went through shock therapy to try to get the gay out. Before they started using shock therapy for that, they was using it for people with mental disabilities, and I think that's what he more went for. He's crazy. They knew he was gonna always be gay. They was just didn't want him crazy and gay. You saying? You see what I'm saying?
It's. I mean, I don't know what his actual backstory is with trying to going and say, hold on, I want to be, straight again. It could be a thing of, religion. Hey, Rodney, Melissa, what's up,
Yeah, he
babies?
said he went through shock therapy to take the gay away, and that's how
He
he
went through
turned
that
straight.
conversion therapy where they actually,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, the
they actually
conversion,
go
that's
through
shock
the
therapy.
right.
But
But
but like I
Ro,
told you,
what
the,
I
the
said, I
initial
get what
the,
you
ini-
saying, uppity
the
though.
yeah, the initial shock therapy came from people they felt like was mentally insane and they couldn't, like, no medicine would help. So they tried to do shock thing on their brain to fix it. And it worked for some people. So that's where they got the theory that they could shock the gay away. But I knew his parents didn't think that. If he even knew both parents, I think if he went through any type of shock therapy, it was diagnosed by his doctor because no pill regimens help. It's a bunch of people that need to go on and take that. I mean,
I
And
think
I get what uppity saying being cautious, but I don't know y'all relationship, bro, because I can't really watch y'all interaction. What I don't want to happen, I get what you saying uppity, but what I don't want is to this whole little high schoolish cool kids thing about you won't be nice to somebody if they're gonna be in the area, or you won't be say hello because the people don't want you to say hello, that type of thing. But if he but just if he's not been that, you ain't that cool with him, then don't worry about it at all. I wouldn't even
right.
worry.
Like, no, even though I'm looking out for road safety, Stephen is a
Right.
mental illness mess. He take any little situation and try to turn it into something. And I don't even know why Ro is meeting with Ness. He need to have his guard on to watch that weird bitch. Good morning, Jay Dunn. And you still didn't unblock me from
Good
your
morning.
chat.
I looked,
that
you not blocked. But good morning, Roosevelt. Did you block me yet?
who no, no, I didn't block you.
Oh, well, wonderful. Because I know that it was ultimatums being placed around about a week ago. I was just trying to check.
Oh my
But uppity, uppity, I did check. I went to your page and everything. Is it the Dunn Dada that you blocked or the J Dunn? Because I went to your channel and checked
Well,
to
I
see
just
if
got
you
your
were blocked.
membership on Dundada. Whatever live you was on the other, see, I got to go back and see what live I was, and I tried to speak. I was like, oh shit, she ain't do it yet. But I'm a double check on my end. But I know I unblocked you. Maybe I got to upgrade
Maybe
my
it's the
YouTube.
Dundada one. I have to check
Okay,
Dundada because I know it Jay Dunn. I
yeah,
went
because
to
I
your
just
channel
got
and
your
you wasn't
membership
blocked.
over there and everything. I got my membership back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I went to check. Whenever you last reminded me, I went directly after you had said it. But I'll check to see if it's on my Dundada. But good morning, to Roosevelt. I'm so glad that I'm not blocked. I didn't block you either. Good morning, Dina So, and good morning to Uppity. How in the hell are
Good
y'all?
morning.
Good morning. We good. We just shooting the shit.
You know what? Something that that Johnny said. That's true. There are plenty of gays and lesbians that do have children. Um, I knew a couple. Well, yeah, I knew this guy because y'all know I worked in the labor and delivery, and I knew this dude who, he had a baby with a woman, and I'm quite sure, she knew he was gay, and I'm not, but he still is gay though. I think he still is gay, but Stefan, he's doing, I think I don't know for sure. I feel like he does want to be a straight man if that's what he said he wants to be. So therefore, he took that therapy and he had a child. I will say though that
Hey, child, are
he
you
not
really
have.
going with this story? Let me meet. I'm sorry. Ain't no.
I mean, I don't know him like that, so I just go with what he say. If he say he got a child, I'm not gonna sit there and say, oh no, he ain't got one. If he's that's what he said.
Well, you
And
know what? I'm gonna need instead of him being a bit. I'm sorry, bro. But instead of him being a busybody, I'm gonna need him to teach whatever type of parenting he doing that you never hear a baby cry, talk, move in the background, or anything, or whatever soundproof rules he's given. Because I don't be hearing shit.
Well, no, that the little girl that he got is like 8 or 9 years old. I saw a couple of
Even
pictures
more
and
reason,
who
J
wants to
Dunn.
check the
They never be quiet at
but
that age. Never.
I think they play with their tablets.
They'll play with their tablet. They'll come ask you a question. They love the way you get online. Like Nala, she won't talk to me the whole time. The minute I get online, she coming to me every 5 seconds. But most importantly, they gonna be talking. They gonna be interacting with you. They might listen more. Some of them do, depending on how they was raised. But trust and believe, is no way in the world you're not gonna hear no child in the background if they have a child.
well, well,
Well, I mean, for all of these years, I done been on YouTube. I got 2 kids, and y'all never hear mine.
yeah, he may not want the
You know
shot.
what?
I got 2 kids. That was a joke. That was a joke, guys.
But listen, Jay Dunn, did you see Jay Dunn live yesterday, bro? I was listening in the clouds, but I have been trying to say this, and I know Ro doesn't feel this way because me and Ro has had the discussion before. But I've been saying this: how some gay men, when they talk about, and even some women over here, when they talk about the gay community, they really mean the gay men. They really don't like women don't get support no matter what role they in. That's why I always say, like, I don't understand why people could put the rainbow community first as a black person, but even women within the community, because like nobody cares. And Jay Dunn was talking about the jail thing, that too. You go visit guys in jail. Well, I ain't never visited a woman in jail either, but none of my close friends or family had went. But the one or two time I did go visit male in jail, the line is around the fucking block, stacked up, and then they show the women's. That shit is a breeze by. Hardly anybody go visit, but their parents or their kids, depending if their kids is old enough. So yeah, that's been a thing. But gay men, a lot of gay men and straight women feel that way. Yeah, only the gay men matter, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was very, it was off putting to me, his stance about it because the jail system overall is that it it's rough and brutal for black people, not just black men. That was the part that I didn't like because I'm like, what? Mm. It put a bad taste in my mouth, but I am happy that I was there just listening to witness that because you're right. A lot of the times men still look at women as inferior. Even in the gay community, they still put themselves above. Hmm.
And other women go right along with it, like you seen. But I've been telling y'all this for no longer. That's why I said I don't know why you be having such gay pride. They do not, even in this sector. Like you could say the D word, all type of lesbian slang all you want to, but you better not say the F word, even though majority of the time is validated because they be coming up there calling you out your fucking name, but don't be being sensitive about what the fuck you say to them. Hell fucking nah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like now, yeah, in this world, it's now more than ever. I feel that it's directed energy is meant for a certain individual. The person that you may have something against, because we are all like, a lot of times we not even like, the whole thing where they used to grouping us up, LGBT all together and all this stuff. It's not that way at all, because a lot of us don't even get along. So it's definitely changing where it's like, look, I'm good with this person. I like my uppity. I love my Jada. I'm
Yeah,
very much an individual, and I'm working on who I am. Ro is. So,
that's
if
why I love my Roro. He should have been a water sign.
go by that, yeah, and I'm gonna always, be good. And and Boo, I'm telling you, it makes you feel more happy. Hey there.
I'm on mute. I'm on mute. Okay.
So yeah,
Hold on. Juke Joy, don't make me block you in his chat. Well, not block you, but time you out. Ro is not reading the chat like that. If you over here to be seen, just say that. Everybody on the panel, stop what you're doing and say hi to True Enterprise. Because now you disrespecting Ro because he didn't talk to you. Like, calm the hell down.
I said, didn't I say? Oh no, Truth, you wrong now. You wrong, Truth, because I spoke to you. It was in passing. Somebody else that came in. Look here, you bald head. Let me not get on Truth, but they
Not bald head.
go and get something for me, mate. Go get some
That part, Ro. Get up.
put some in the chat.
Hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
Everybody in the chat in, ho. Won't you, Sean Bradley's slave? Girl, sit down somewhere. Okay? Sign yourself up to be in the next Color Purple. Okay? We already know you gonna be one of the past buyers though in the cotton field. I was in the cotton field, ho, not too long ago. Truth. Okay? Did I see your head pop up? Go and make me a coat, ho, and sit down somewhere. Truth. Settle down.
Lord have mercy, bro.
You wanted attention, I got it for you, True Enterprise. Don't say I never gave you nothing. I'll mute.
Hey, Ro, even when Stephen was down there asking for the link, you should have gave him the link because I know Uppity is biased. I know,
Being
hold on,
messy, boo.
Uppity.
Oh, sorry.
I know Uppity is biased about him, but he might have had something to contribute because him and Rick Reed ended up having a conversation late last night on Rick Reed's live. So he probably was going to contribute and tell you about that.
Oh wow, they done. I know you don't care for me.
That was just Jake. That was Jake being messy. That was Jake.
Good morning, sure was, because everybody buys to his weird ass because he's a weirdo.
Wait, you're talking about Stephen? Are you talking about Stephen?
No, can I say something? I don't want
I had a question. I had a question. Jay doesn't see it for me. I understand that, but I tuned into Rick Reed's late and I fell asleep. Did Stephen hit his link, or what was that all about, Jay? If you don't mind.
He clicked the link. He clicked the link, and they just had a conversation about how they fell out initially, and he was just trying to give Stephen his thought process about what had gone on. He gave him beef sector stuff and about Ness and how Ness had uninvited him, that type of thing. But Rick Reed just gave his point of view.
I'm glad that Rick Reed.
I want to say, hey, beautiful people.
Hey,
good morning, lovely.
Thank you, Jay Dunn. Thank you, Jay Dunn.
I'm going to be a second. I want to say, beef sector cartoon lick all over your body. No, I wanted to give him that. But it's gonna be a beautiful day, y'all. Okay, that's it. I'm going.
Is he getting on you now, Lovey Love? What? He getting on everybody.
He keep playing, and I'm playing back with him. That's all.
Child, when Audio Pope, I damn near threw my phone when Audio Pope called Nessa Moose.
Everybody been calling her Moose. On a purse.
The cartoon said that every single time Lola Love hit the link, she'd be like, "This me, this me." Because you bring
I
her up and she be like, "This me, li 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 li."
Yeah. Anyway.
but guess what, y'all? I had
Yeah.
when I was on. Hold on, I'm opening this can real quick. Listen when I was talking to Ness on the IG call, right? And she was talking about audio poke, and she was like, "Yeah, he moving." She told me she don't like the way he moving. He moving funny on some control shit. I tried to tell audio, but he didn't want to believe me. But now he see. Yes, because she been said that the man wasn't even good in the sector. I would say the week after he met her. But see, now he didn't look into her, and he dragged the shit out of her. I said, "Well, damn." And she does have two black eyes without that makeup on. I was like,
Who?
"Yep, she sure." Nas, Lip Diddy. I call her Lip Diddy.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
you call her little Diddy.
Lip Diddy, cause her Lip Diddy.
Oh.
Now, Dory, ain't nobody up here talking about that girl. Why would you even do that when Ro is about to be with that girl in 2 weeks?
Oh
Ain't
shit, I
nobody just.
forgot. I'm
No,
sorry.
you
I'm
ain't
so
forget. You
sorry.
No,
messy as the
nothing like
fuck.
that. They done. She did it
I'm
for two
so sorry,
reasons. For that
bro.
reason, and also because she's trying to suck him off. Even though she was, I seen a clip of somebody sent me a clip. She was trying to suck him off, and then he allowed two men to come up here and power jump, kick the fuck out of her. But I don't know why y'all pay this woman any mind. I mean,
But I don't get it. I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
Jay Dunn. But if Stephen wanted to hit the link, wouldn't it be the same thing?
Well, no, Stephen was gonna talk about what him and Rick Reed discussed. That's the
Oh,
difference. But
okay.
at
But
least
isn't
that's
it?
what I thought because before I saw Rover's live, Stephen did a live this morning, and I was looking at his replay, and he was talking about him and Rick Reed having a discussion. So when I
Oh,
came over here and saw him asking for the link, I was thinking that he was
uh,
probably gonna talk to Rose about the same thing. Not to mention, Stephen did bring up Rose's name last week during all of that because Stephen was like, "Well, Rose, you didn't make Roblox, Jay Dunn." So I don't know what they were going to speak about, but I do know that you just came up here and changed the
he did
subject
bring
to
up Ro in a
dragging
negative way, Jay
like you
Dane.
don't have to, huh?
no, my apologies. My apologies. I forgot
Yeah,
that Ro was doing it. That was farthest from mine.
Hey,
Seriously.
Roy. I mean,
and that's what I'm
Roy.
trying to tell you, Ro. I'm glad
Roy.
Jay done brought that up. I
Roy.
remember him doing it, but I just blocked him out because that was weird to him. Like, what is that of your business? But you know what I'm saying? He's looking to be relevant. That's my whole point. If he go, he go. But I'm just saying, don't keep your eyes open like you need to do for both of them, like I've been said. But hold on, I gotta ask Jay Dunn a question because you were saying in an empathetic way, but I really don't give a fuck, and I feel validated because see, when I tell you these people that be hating on me, it stems from jealousy. So Jay Dunn said while she also was hearing that, she said that she was backstage and they was talking Cash Money shit about her, and so she was confronting them about it or whatever. But she was saying, Bernadette, ex best friend, put out there that Bernadette was homeless and divorced. But this is the bitch that was sitting on live trying to give me advice about anything unsolicited and unprovoked. Okay. I just wanted to show my how uppity
What
has
is
been
the
validated
question,
once
though?
again. I had to point
Wait,
that out. I did not
Uppity.
know. No,
What
I
is
did
the
not
real
know.
Uppity? What is the real question?
No, I just, I don't know, did y'all see that? Because I feel validated. It was more of a statement than a question. I just wanted to say that. I
Oh,
feel
okay.
validated.
I have a question. Hey, Ro, how the hell you gonna get somebody some hair? Something. I was listening to you earlier when I got up this morning. I heard you earlier. So, Ro, how you gonna wear your hair?
Oh, boo, it's a secret. I got some nice I my
Oh, good
stylist.
question. Good question.
Hey, Brown Beauty World. Yeah, he gonna hook me
Bro,
up.
you got some hang time now. You better go to one of them black girls, whether it be a kitchen hairstylist or you sitting in somebody's salon. You better let them flex you out with the cornrows. You got the hair now. You don't even need
Yeah,
extensions.
that's what I'm gonna get. Yeah, boo, I got
Can't
some
you
wicked
can't
cornrows. He
you
gonna
drive over there?
hook me.
Can't you drive over there and let Laurie do it? Laurie will do your hair. Just go on over there. She'll
Jay
put you
done
some
stopped
colors
and
up
you.
in there.
What is
She'll
wrong
put
with
you some colors up in there and everything.
her?
Jay.
Yeah, she'll do hair, boo. Me and Lauren, we supposed to have met up when it was in the summertime. Y'all, we supposed to have went to
Y'all
summer
so
break.
damn
I
petty.
guess Lauren had something to do.
I don't know. I want you to be cute this time, Ro, because I don't know what the hell you had on in Vegas, but this time, and you got long time, with your hair, I could see you looking beautiful. Actually, I could see you
Well,
looking.
he was a beautiful man. That's
Oh,
why they all trying to jump on him now. I've been said that from the beginning. I used to see everybody trying to jump on him. No, but yeah, get the
Hmm.
cornrows, but tell them, keep their hands to themselves up, and you don't have to
He'll
take
probably
a
get
quick bus ride up
cornrows.
there
He
and
probably
shit.
get your hair braided tight to the scalp. That's it.
That's what
Oh,
cornrows
y'all
is,
be
Layla.
cool. I know what
That's what cornrows is.
cornrows
He
is.
always do box
I
braids. I
know,
want to
but
see
we
him with
in
some
the
cornrows.
60s. We in 2025. Ain't no goddamn
Look,
Hmm.
cornrows. It's braids. Put braids in your hair.
Ro
braids,
has
boy,
a
you know what I
whole
mean. You know
Ro
what I
has a
mean. Shit.
whole hair plan that we have been working on for months. Ro has
I
a
want a
whole hair
style though. I
plan.
want a nice style. I want a nice style though, but yeah, because he always do box braids.
Robo come with his hair laid. This is my predicament. He gonna come with his hair laid, body yada yada yada, and dress like, okay, let's go. Oh, he
Well, his
ready this
first
time.
event, his first event is next weekend, so he gonna give y'all a little show pre. So
Is that just Jay Wilson, right?
Ro is going to homecoming, and then he gonna meet up with Pastor
Okay.
next week, and so that's his first trip. So he gonna see what kind of men's, what kind of zaddies is out there. So they're gonna have a little trial run, and then his
Yep.
next trip be the next week. So yeah, he this weekend
And that's you
he gonna meet Mike
homecoming.
Vick.
Yeah. And don't forget, Ro has been
Ro, don't
working out
forget to
in the
get them
gym,
pictures
doing
for
his
me.
dancing.
He
The
gonna look
white tees
good.
finna be heating. Yeah, he gonna look good. Ro has put in the work. He done got a promotion at work and all that type shit. Ro coming back bigger and better. And on his,
He
you
living his
better go.
life.
We want to see you over here, and we want to see you shine. Stay far away from people who hide it from the camera. You got
But
a lot to flex.
Roy, why I keep calling him Roy?
That's how
Ro,
I met. Remember when I met Jay Wilson in person? I was giving him tickets to NSU homecoming.
yeah, I remember
Mm,
that.
yeah,
yeah,
that's
Yeah,
how
that's
me.
what they going to this. That's what they
Yeah,
going to next weekend.
behold the green
But
and
that's why
gold.
Jay Wilson trying to
Did
get snatched because he know
right?
Ro
That what
ain't.
bro?
Ro
Did you wait a
coming
minute real quick?
raw.
Bro, did you graduate from NSU?
yes, baby. Yeah.
Okay, behold the green and gold. Okay, all right.
Hey,
Roy, goddamn. Ro is coming. Jay Wilson trying to get snatched at 80. And Roy, a young guy. Roy, damn, my ex boy. Oh, I keep
I wonder
saying,
I wonder if he bringing Mark with him. If he ain't bringing
Yes,
Mark with him,
yes,
yeah, he said he was
yes.
bringing Mark.
yeah,
He
Mark
said,
coming.
okay.
Yes, he's
Mm-mm.
bringing Mark to meet Ro as well.
Yeah, I met Mark too, child.
Jay
Um,
Wilson gonna be tight in them 32s.
good.
Jay
I'm
Wilson gonna come
damn,
out
they
there.
done. I got something to say.
All
Quick,
right.
Lou.
I know that's
I
right,
got
pal.
Let
something
me
to say,
know
but y'all
Brian's
gonna say
still
I'm
lying
being
and not
petty.
coming. Because I don't want him to ruin your
Listen,
trip. I think Brian is lying. I hope he really is. Because I don't want him ruining your trip. I don't care about anybody else's.
mm, but I want to be petty because I
It's
got
coming.
questions. But I can't. Y'all, I'm so mad with y'all right now.
Why?
Come,
Oh, what's
because I
wrong?
got
I don't think
questions
I
that I
don't
just
think
found
Brian
out.
going.
Y'all
Yeah,
don't
I don't
think
think
Mm,
he's
Brian
going. He using this
going?
for
come on,
cash
go ahead.
app and attention. I don't
I
think he
think
really
he's
going. But if
going.
he
I
do
think he's
go, you
gonna
would need
get.
to stay far away from him. He too into you. I don't want nobody to love me that much.
Mm,
Where it's unhealthy and weird.
yes.
Darcy,
I
you can't
like
live without
that.
me. I'm gone.
You don't want no murderous shit.
That part, Layla, that is not love. I done seen way too many crime stories by now.
Mhm.
Try to go get one of
I
them.
got one. They try to kill me.
Not them crime stories though. Y'all, I didn't know nothing about give me 2 minutes. I didn't know anything about the Vegas except I saw Shaquem one time, like he got there before them. Child, yesterday Lynn was telling somebody, oh, audio poke, all about it. That's how he got the name Billy Goat. I think
Nobody is promoting that weird little guy over here. Can you please stop it? Go to
no,
his page and do
I'm
it.
actually I'm not
You
promoting him.
determined
I
to
have
Well,
to
I'm
promote
gonna
questions.
him. It's weird.
I'm gonna
But
answer the
anyway,
Don't
question.
tell me how to speak,
Yes,
please.
because
It's
yes,
not weird.
the Billy Goat came from the Vegas trip because it was hot in Vegas. They was sweaty and funky, I guess. And Rebel Sun. specifically was saying how that's how he smelled when
Oh
they was trying to go
wow.
to the party bus for the party bus.
And what that
He
had to do
smelled
with
like
Coke
a
Fiction?
billy goat.
Nothing. She just wanted to
And
say
you
his
know,
name. That had
Rebel
nothing to do
smell
with him.
good, baby.
He had
Oh
nothing to do with
really,
that
J
story,
Dub?
Tom.
Because I
She
Yes,
didn't
knew that.
see it. I didn't see. I was on
They
a
didn't talk about it
hiatus.
so much.
I remember about a
I'm aware.
sponsor.
I'm aware that you
Yeah,
wasn't here, but I'm explaining it to you, and then we can move
thank
on.
you. Yeah,
Yes,
we can move on. Thank
that's
you.
why was the billy goat. And then even when Laurie got mad with him, Laurie said he did smell like a billy goat. Hell, I think Rose said that he was a little tart. Rose even said it, but
And they
That's it
said
damn,
too.
my
He
last
said,
question. He did have to borrow clothes. They said he had to borrow clothes.
his
He ain't pack.
luggage. He said his luggage or something got
Uh,
whatever at the
uh,
airport, but yeah, that's what I heard.
mm,
yeah, he had to borrow clothes, shoes,
Yeah, the
socks,
hotel stole it
pens.
or something.
Honest Row had to pour his drink into his cup because he didn't want to
Oh
pay $30
Lord.
for a drink. But
oh
Honest
my
Row paid
God.
$30 for his drink, but he didn't want to have to pay for his. So Row was sharing with him. They were splitting hamburgers, eating off the
What?
same plate
And
at the
drink
buffet.
or
It was
nasty.
it was just
I
a
was
mess
did not. I
of
did not know
brokenness.
this.
It
I
was a
heard it
mess
for the
of
first
brokenness.
time. Yeah,
Hamburger.
I'm
Lolo
so
brought us.
sorry. Oh, thank you, Jada. I ain't gonna ask nothing
Good
else. I'm
morning,
I
good.
Shirley
heard, I
Williams.
heard
See, this
Lolo
how you get the
did a
attention of a
sandwich.
panel. Good morning, Shirley Williams. Good morning. Because I
I
got
heard.
people blocking. They love to see me on the panel to talk to me. I just think that's so weird,
Girl,
but
don't
whatever.
forget the damn chat. We
I'm
talking
too
about you.
pretty, I guess. I got to call in the haters. They even pretend to be Jamaican trying to get my attention. Like, are you okay? Not every Jamaican is attracted to me. But
Trying to get
yeah.
off here, Roy. Roy. Ro, you have a good time. Do your hair
What's
right.
your
I
next
know you
meal,
go
lovely love? What we got to look forward to?
Thank you.
baked red snapper today.
That's
Oh wow,
good.
I'm gonna watch that because now Daddy loves some red snappers. I need to learn more recipes for doing that.
Okay, but y'all have a wonderful and beautiful day.
You
And
too.
guess what? I had to just come up here and tell Roy Roy. God damn it, my ex, Roy.
Mhm.
Ooh, I'm telling Mr. Lovely Love, doing a name
Right,
slip.
because he don't look at nothing but me. I can make these mistakes. But I think Ro gonna shine. I think he gonna be stacked.
Me
Um,
too.
I think his hair gonna be laid the way. Don't be doing no uni tunes and all that shit in your hair. Just have it braided to the back or side, whatever
That's what
which
I
way
say
you want
too.
to do it.
Yep.
But you can
And
make a little. Hey, bro, you could put a little bit of parts in it. You know what I'm saying? So your braider, you might
or you
want,
could take
a
the
little
twist out,
design.
and you could take the twist out and have a cute ass curly
I
afro,
was
nigga.
thinking that too.
Yep.
I was thinking that too at first.
That's what you call the
Yeah.
5 day hairstyle. But Lovely Love, you came up here with the great questions asking about the hair because I totally forgot about that because y'all know I think Ro is fine as fuck. But yeah, go sit in somebody's hair kitchen or salon and let them do a freestyle if you don't know. Because they know
And
you
then
got some nice hair too.
Hmm.
Roy go smile at their ass like, uh-huh. Yeah. And he got that smile, nigga.
He
I'm
got
up
that
out of
style,
here.
yes.
I'm up out of here. Y'all have a beautiful day.
You too, lovely.
You
Yeah,
too,
enjoy
Lovely
your.
Hey,
Love.
Jay, real quick, Dana, real quick. I understand if you say no because you don't see it for me. But can I? And I would like to interview you about that whole situation,
No,
the first Vegas. Hmm?
no, but no,
Oh,
absolutely
okay.
not. I don't do that fake shit.
No, no,
I'm
I
just
know.
here supporting Ro.
Okay,
No,
that's why I said you
no,
don't see it for me. I understand, no big deal. That's
don't
why.
and don't.
Yeah, no
But let's
Jay,
problem.
move
you need to
on.
block that weirdo Hudson. I got him blocked. I have a mind stick. Oh no, Demon Soul block Hudson J for me for 30 minutes. I got him blocked. I can't do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. If you could, Demon Soul, I forgot Demon Soul had a wrench over here. Cause I ain't never been on any beef safety event on a mega bus. Absolutely not.
No, and he been very
Why?
disrespectful to me. You like that's clearly somebody else's page that they coming in here to talk shit under, trying to disrupt this
Mhm.
morning good show panel that we have on. I
Mhm.
was ignoring you, but now you keep fucking going. And I got a mind stick, but I got that person blocked, so I can't see them regardless, unless I'm on a panel, which is why they always coming in the chat to talk to me. It's weird.
Well, now they talking to me about a mega bus, but absolutely not.
Oh my God.
Even
Yeah,
when
I
I went
saw
to
that. That's why I just said
Orlando,
now you going from me to Jay Dunn. Like he's purposely
Dabney
trying
gonna
to
have to do it. Dabney gonna do it because either I got them blocked or they got me blocked. I can't see them.
Oh yeah, so
I
Davina, you
can
gonna
see
have to
them
do it. I know that's
here.
your
I can see
buddy,
them on
your disrespectful buddy.
StreamYard.
No, Davina was ignoring all his rude comments, but like that, you have to block him for 30 minutes. he got to sit down some fucking where. No, I say he keep going from person to person. I'm like, I was ignoring him when he was saying it to me because this is what he do. Anytime he see me on the panel, first he tried to convince me he was Jamaican. I didn't care, and then I blocked him, and then now it's all disrespect. I don't give a fuck. I don't like you. Stop talking to me and stop disrespecting people's page. Come support Ro. Half of the comments I swear like only 1% of his comments has actually been towards Ro out of
Hey
100.
Timo, I got a question. I'm monetized now, and I enacted my membership. Right? I only wanted one tier. I didn't want to do two or three tiers. And then it says, how do you set up the shop for the merchandise?
Well, you mean you don't do affiliate links?
Diniso, let her know that'll be $25.
Anyway,
What?
so what are you saying,
What
babe?
merchandise? Are you trying to do affiliate? Are you trying to post
Don't
affiliate links, or
don't
are you trying to have
You
your
not
own
Jada? No,
Not
merch?
you
the
gonna have Miss
get
affiliate.
no
Cruiser hit
free
the link
nothing.
because Dory still owe her
Don't get no
$25
free
for
nothing.
begging for cigarettes via Cash App, and
I
ain't
don't. I
pay
would never
Miss
beg
Cruiser
for
the money
cigarettes
yet.
on Cash App. No, you can't touch my bread. I'm a 1%er. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm not gonna argue economically with a bum ass bitch.
Well, if you
Shut
a
the
one
fuck up.
percenter, then
Well, you the
Diniso,
only one
don't try
begging
to
though. I'd rather be
Anyway,
a bum ass bitch that
D
had to beg for
Misso,
Cash App
charge
in
I'm
my
not gonna
life.
fifty,
argue
charge
with you,
You
50.
won't find
bitch.
nobody in this entire
Diniso,
world, including you
don't
two, that
give
say I
away your
begged them.
free
Bitch,
knowledge.
I ain't never ball. I don't need to ball, bitch. I gave niggas ball for me in this motherfucker. Uppity, you can never ever sit at my motherfucking table. You bum welfare ass bitch. Honest, bro, I'm not in the
But yeah,
mood to
you up here
argue with a
trying to sit at
whore.
mine, hoe. Ain't
So
nobody
I'm
want to
gonna
sit with you.
leave
You
Timo
always alone,
out
bitch.
the
Go suck up a Pulp
Timo.
Fiction. Like you been trying to
Anyway,
come up here and bring up, you weird
oh,
ass
she's so
bitch.
annoying. I gotta
You don't
go.
have a
I'm
table
getting
to sit
allergic to
at, you
stupid ass
broke ass
bitches.
hoe. Like I said, several people
You
said
bitch.
you been
Like
begging
I
for
said,
Cash App.
stop getting
And they
clean
put
your
the
dirty ass
receipts
house.
out of you
Clean your
begging. You
dirt
always get
and
known
hit
to be
your
a
child.
liar. So
Bitch,
the only broke bum bitch is you. Stop projecting. Bye.
Lord Jesus, y'all wow.
So Diniso, let me tell you this because I love how you always trying to be somebody else's manager, but as soon as
I
I
didn't
saw
know
you
what
about
she
to
was
tell Dory,
asking me though. I didn't get what she was even asking me
she
because I
just
don't
got
post affiliate
monetized
links.
and she just got monetized and she needed help with her monetization. But all I'm saying is don't give free advice to bitches that'll talk about your ass 2 months from now. No,
That part.
say
That
something.
part. You see, she came to Road Panel trying to promote Pulp Fiction. Like, it was weird. Like, get the fuck out of here. Asking these
When did
dumbass
they
questions.
become bosom buddies?
She attached to any man that will have her. And
But
he don't even want her, but she's still hanging on.
I wanted to say this about the Shakim situation when y'all was talking about like the smells and all of this. Like I'm gonna just say this, and this is really how I felt about the situation. How it was, I feel like, especially when it came to like Shakim's breath and stuff, that it was good. His breath and all that was good. I do want to say this though, is yes,
How
we were
you know,
in.
Ro? How you know? Let me mute, because you get me mad now. Go ahead.
I was close up on him. I was close up on Shakim and them, so I was like, he had good breath. But I'll say that oh yeah, the way we were set up in Vegas, the sun was beaming, and I mean y'all heard the situation time after time when it came to him not being able to be in his hotel no more. So I don't, certain things just
And
probably
he didn't bathe. And he didn't bathe. And then he went in the swimming pool thinking that was a bath. All those things.
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know what happened in that hotel room because I had my own. All I know is that Vegas heat is no joke. Um, I'm gonna just say that it's the Vegas heat. You got to be quite prepared for it.
Yeah, on this road, I just looked up in your chat. Yeah, probably just move on because you got to be around him as well. He'll come back with a whole bag of lies on you. So yeah, we probably just need to move on about the Billy Goat.
Okay, B, I'm just standing for what I felt. Of it all. Yeah.
Are you saying that here is something like you never felt? So you probably had to just go. You know what? Well, I guess when you're out there, you got to go back to the old black school ways. You know, putting the baby powder everywhere and shit. And now they got these little mini portable plans you could clip to yourself. That's what I'm guessing. You know, I don't know because I always say that's probably one place I'll probably never get to, but I never really desire to. I'm
But
not a
wait,
gambler. I'm not a
but
gambler.
wait a second. Baby powder only works for babies, not big musty grown ass men. That don't
Oh
work.
my god.
Oh, what's up, Ghetto? Ghetto, you better apologize to my boo. Apologize to Demon Soul. So y'all can go ahead and squash it. Yeah, but y'all, I really wasn't planning on being up here too long. I just took my hair out and then I was going I had a little trip that I was gonna take. But yeah, I mean, I really appreciate y'all for coming up. I think we had us a good conversation. Um, you know, a lot of stuff was left untouched.
He was coming. I'm about to get out of here if y'all get me in that bullshit. J Dub, when is your next spades game?
Oh, that I'm not sure. That's on the back burner. If I start that up again, it'll probably be November.
Oh, okay. All right. It's
Mm,
been a good morning. I'll see you guys later.
All right, my baby. We gonna
here
stop
this
me at
nigga
that.
go.
This messy ghetto.
Then so
Tasha.
Yeah.
you saw my message. Why you ain't respond to my message? You must have been asleep.
I was just about to tell. I was about to transition to the Kennedys before this nigga started coming up here with on this mess, and I was like, I love how Jake be listening to the stuff I actually say and what I be into, and then followed up with Sudden Rebel. I was just about to go there, but then this fool done came down here grandstanding. But anyway, moving on. But I was like, look at Jake and heard about how much I love the Kennedys. And followed right back up. But yeah, I was sleeping at first because Pizarro had must have had came back on last night and heard about all the stuff too. And hell, I was thinking I was gonna stay up for that, and I was like, then I had seen. I said, "What Jay sent me about the candies?" I was looking at it, finna get ready to be waiting to go over there, and I was knocked out. Did you go over to Pizarro's?
No, no, no. I don't think I end up going to Pizarro's. I don't even know when she was live. But but yeah. Well, you could tell me about it later because Ro, he said he about to end it. But I looked and I saw that you had saw the video, and I'm like, girl, what you think about this? Because I
Oh
don't
yeah,
follow the
I was
Kennedys
gonna tell
like
you
that.
back again, and then but yeah, Rose said he was I was actually gonna tell you, but I just started letting them take over, child. I just, I already know what Roby facing, so I just made sure I was on mute for most of all them conversations, child. But nah, we'll talk about it. I'm gonna send you a message now. We're gonna see what's going on. But Ro, be good, and Ro, you need. I'm gonna think about the cases or whatever, see if there's anything to do. If not, then don't worry about it. But check about that appointment though, Ro. Don't mess up the plan.
Absolutely, boo. Yeah, I gotta make sure my hair is in place. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay, bro. Yeah, well,
All
I
right,
can't just. Oh, Jaden, I'm gonna get with you anyway. Plus, we going up to the mountains anyway. So, but yeah, I definitely tell you what I think because I got a lot of thoughts on that too. But I
okay.
get with you. All right.
All right, and Ro, I'm gonna drop down, but thank you for having me up, and thank you for not blocking me. I
Oh,
appreciate you.
okay, baby.
All right,
Okay,
bye.
Rob. Okay, boo boo. I'll talk to you later, Rob.
Okay, thank you, Demon. So I
All
appreciate
right,
it.
boo.
Okay. All right, and y'all, and truth, let me tell you something. Truth, you come in here being raggedy again. I'm gonna grab you up, and guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw you on the floor, and I'm gonna give you a mop, and I'm gonna tell you to get to cleaning. Okay, because you got people that are walking. Okay, handle their footprints. Ho, you've always been on the bottom. You think? Hold on. Yeah, I sure did grab onto her again. Yeah, I got her. Truth, what you come in here and say? Let me tell you something. Little small head, bald head. When I saw that picture of you, Truth, you look like you was your only friend. So you better shut up, okay? And you have been your only friend a hell of a lot of times up here. You lonely in the dark hole. You should have stayed in the dark. Why you ain't come with a paper bag on your head when you was over there so people can't see you? You shouldn't have never been seen. Talking about some baby, where your mama at? How about boo? Where your personality at? You ain't show it when you was over there. Ain't nobody knew nothing about no damn truth about pick some shit up. Ho, pick some shit up. You was the coat hanger, ho. The whole coat hanger wanna talk to me. I said hello to you. This was all over me, Sean, but she act like she ain't seen my hello. And you gonna sit there and think you gonna drag me? No, ho. Girl, over there raggedy. Go get high, ho, and shut up. If she don't go get high, over there all coughing. She been getting high for years. I'm surprised she ain't coughed up a lung. Girl, kill Choco, girl. See, look, I'm ready to get in trouble. I'm ready to get in trouble, so you better shut up. You coat hanger looking hoe. This bitch look just like a coat hanger. Y'all know them ones that you buy from Walmart. I'm playing. I know she over there talking shit. I know she is. Uh-huh. Hey, you still talking shit? Truth, you still in here? Girl, no, she told me talking ish. Should get on her some more. Girl, I know a lot about you, Truth. I saw you over there. Girl, ain't nobody that brought a white t-shirt, Fruit of the Loom. You know you had a white Fruit of the Loom t-shirt that you took it upon yourself to let Sean Bradley wrap his arms around you, and you was looking straight up like a Color Purple story. Girl, back, you all what all that shit you talk? Why you all swole up like you scared? Now you scared of the camera. Girl, you all swole up. I said, hold on, that's true. I couldn't even see you, ho. Girl, sit down somewhere. I could barely see her. I said, hold on, who? And then the picture I ain't paying no mind, baby. How about I forgot all about it? You are so forgetful, Truth. It's ridiculous. The only presence you have is the YouTube. And she is funny. I gotta say, when I go over there, sometimes she is funny. Yeah. You got that. But you did not. It was very shameful. You didn't show your personality when you was over there. And he hugged up on you. You looking all. Did y'all see her? She was just looking all simple, like I'm here, girl. Please remember me. And she was holding on to a sponge. And they said, clean that ish up over there. Did you even get a plate? Oh, did you get a plate? They gave you the scraps. I don't think the hoe got a plate. I don't think they gave her one. I think everybody said, look, girl, if you don't come take this coat, you ain't got time to eat. You gotta work. I guess I done got it all out. I'll drag you for an hour, Truth Enterprise, all them lies you tell. Why you ain't never named it Fake Enterprise? Because you was a fake one, ho. If you ain't nothing else, Truth, all these years, you is fake as the hell. Because I thought one time, it seemed like, oh, Truth got your back. Then she over there cussing you out, calling you anything but the child of God. And you gay too. Girl, you gay too, and she's gay. Girl, you are gay. Yes, you are. And the way you talk, I can punk this, punk that. Girl, you is a dyke. If you don't sit down somewhere, always be talking about where you want to put your tongue at. You've been trying to lick our own fat babe for years, girl. Trying to lick up on her. She said, she been saying, did she say no? She told you no. Did she tell you no when you was over there fixing her a sandwich? Okay, fixing her a little sandwich that you put the toothpick in. Okay, they wouldn't even let you make a whole sandwich. Oh, we gonna talk about your time over there. Where was she at? Was she in Vegas or Orlando? Vegas, right, girl? I forgot wherever they was at. Somewhere, they was. But all I know is we got that picture of you, and you let him post it. You should have told Sean Bradley, please don't. I talk too much shit up here. Please don't post the pic. I mean, how much money do I need to give you Oh, I'm finally monetized. Girl, how long did it take for people to even after you went to go see them, they finally said, "Hold on, get his hoe a little bit of credit. Come on, somebody, get her up to 1,000." Bitch, you couldn't even get to 1,000. Truth, you talking to the wrong person. I got from the wrestling sector when I came over here. I got to 1,000, boo, in a matter of It was definitely in a matter of 2 months, right? Girl, they didn't get you a 1,000, boo. You too fake. You too phony. You finally got 1,000 like a year ago. That's some sad ass shit for somebody that's been here for 15 years, girl. Is that truth or not? Okay, that's truth. How about you learn something from it, ho? Learn how to be truthful. Enterprise, where? Girl, you wish you don't know nothing about an enterprise or organization, non-profit. Ho, you don't know nothing about that. Okay? You back of the line, ho. A pot to piss in? Yes. Truth, pot to piss in. That's what you got. Raggedy gay whore. You're gay. You gay too. Okay, hashtag you gay too, girl. We gay. The hell? Talk like, I don't know what the hell. She be over there talking like shit. Oh, I ain't for that shit. Yes, you is. Where your tongue been at, hoe? In your poo-poo. That's where your tongue been at. Because don't nobody else want you to put your tongue where theirs is. Girl, nowhere near theirs. You got your tongue in your own ish. Girl, talking all that shit. Hold on. Ugly. Girl, I ain't gonna say you ugly. Because it did look like you had some pretty dark skin, but you still unnoticeable, boo. You are very unnoticeable. I done forgot about the fucking picture. Okay? The only time I bring it up is when you do some stuff like this. Okay, talk-ish. Ain't nobody said nothing to you, girl. But hey, truth. It ain't you want to be raggedy. Girl, I'll take you about the little bit of hair that you got. You ain't had no hair, truth. It won't cute. It was nappy. Girl, I saw it. You had it up in a ponytail. You ain't get your hair done. I know you ain't go see. Girl, you did not get your hair done to go see all those people. So that's why they said, make this hoe the maid. That's why they said that. That's why you got a position. How about truth with the position of a servant? Did I say it right? Servant or slave, whatever you want to call it. Caretaker of the paper plates. That's what you was doing. Who? I don't want to let her go. I want to take out your screens, girl. I ain't gonna let her go. Come on, I'm ready. Did you smile? How your teeth looking, ho? Then they say you ain't got no teeth. That's why you was over there real tight mouth. Okay, girl, sitting up there with Sean Bradley smiling. Girl, you couldn't smile. You were scared to death to smile. Shut your ass up somewhere. Did y'all see her? She was over there looking real. Was you about to cry? You was giving me silly, for sure. Okay, when she sat there and spit at that man water. That's what you was. That's the whole facial expression. Eyes here. Eyes here. Girl, that's what you was. Just keep knocking this bitch down. Yeah, she talk too much ish, boo. Yeah, baby. Ooh, yeah. She showed up, yeah. Boo, she showed up in a white t-shirt. Why you ain't gonna tell Sean Bradley, boy, if you don't go get me a shirt, a show shirt, can I please have a show shirt? Because you see me over here with a fruity balloon. Girl, your she got them from the bargain bin. You know you got them fruity balloons from the bargain bin for $5. Oh no, $4. Okay, the ones that the affected ones. There's probably one shoulder here, one shoulder there. Shit, shut up, truth. Shut up. Ain't no truth up in her. You're untruthfully a whore. Dyke whore. That's what you are. Did you ask anybody to lick? Did you try to lick anybody's cat? When you was down so close to the floor. Cleaning where they don't walk that. Love to talk junk for years. You've been talking a lot of ish. I heard a drag that you laid on me one time. I'm hitting you for that too. It won't supposed to be like this. Lovely, I'm getting her, boo, for you, for everybody. Truth, I'll come up here. I'll do this to you as much as possible. Ho, you practice, ho. This bitch is practice. Don't you understand what you are? Been trying to come up here, do her thing. For years, she been up video after video. Getting high. Girl, I don't know what the hell you do. All I know you on assistance. Shut up. You don't work nowhere, ho. Be live every hour. This whole been, how come you, that's some sad ish. Ain't nobody sadder than you. Girl, don't you know, ain't nobody sadder than you. I can come up here and say, oh my God, I don't work this, work that. But still, you got to work a struggling, and this is sad to say, you got to work a struggling YouTube channel. And you on it, I'm telling you, every hour. This is our every hour hoe. And don't nobody really be over there. For you to be every hour truth, you should be up there. You should be the biggest content creator to be set the hoe. That is no lie. Yes, you should. But they say you ain't got shit true over there. You ain't got shit, hoe. Just like what's in your mouth, girl. Bald head mouth. Bald head hole. Bald head hole suck pee. Bald head hole suck pee, hoe. But you a dyke. Hey there, under new management. Hey, boo. I'm getting up for you too, boo. You know she be talking junk over there about you too. Too many plays and lies. Hey there. Oh, I have not had my coffee. I ain't had my coffee, boo. You know, y'all know I be moody. And truth deserves all of this. Hold on. Okay, hold on, Raggedy. Truth. You been struggling trying to get into this man count from this man count. I can't believe you sat there and let Sean Bradley embrace you after every bit of F this, F that. You love to throw out an F-bomb. You don't care for the film girls. You could care, and you let him embrace you like that? And you thought did you really think your picture won't gonna show up? The only thing I'm gonna tell you this. See, I still got a little bit of nice in me. You so lucky, Holder, you on Ashy. I can say that I saw some, you know, when I'll say your skin, ho, I saw the shine in it. So I said, okay, she won't know Ashy, but I don't know how them hands was looking. Okay? The way you was all crunched up together. Crunched up. Okay? I saw that cheekbone. It basically was a pop-out dimple, right? Did she have a pop-out dimple? Okay, but you had a slave dimple, though, ho. You had a slave dimple. See, I'm here, see? Okay, I done spit in your water. Okay, who water you spit in, ho? Somebody that done dragged you. Okay, the only water you would spit in was Bazaar's. You told junk on all of them. So whose did you spit in? When they said, go get me some ice, ho. Go get me some ice and I want a water. I want a water. Go. Everybody's sending you on missions and ish. You can't talk about nobody, what they about to do. None of that truth. You were an unpaid slave during the show production. Were you even in the show, ho? Hell no. You are not gonna be in no show, ho. But you can show up and you can work as a simple servant. That's it, that's all. You need to get a 24-hour drag. Oh, look, Lovely said, I'm going to have to get my game back up. Yeah. Yeah, Lovely, boo, they out here vicious, boo, they'll attack you, boo. Boo, it don't make no sense, they'll attack just for not talking about you ain't say hello. And you done said it. I'm gonna say this, if I didn't say hello, I apologize. But I did though. I remember saying truth because I think Rodney came in, and I think I was like, "Hey, Rodney and Truth." Yeah, I did. And you sat there and you had that to say about me, knowing that you already said enough, ho. Ain't that Sean Bradley song? You done did enough. You did enough, ho. So you getting this? Yes, you are. Okay. Next time, tell them, can I take this white T-shirt off and you give me one of the company shirts? Okay. You should have asked Sean Bradley. Let me at least get a company shirt, ho. Okay. Can I get a shot? What he call his people? Club chat. Can I get a club chat shirt, please? He ain't even give you one, ho. He said, you ain't, girl, you can't sit with us, ho, but you can clean for us on your knees. That's what you can do. Okay, I don't even want you to be no real maid. I can't even see you every day. Hell no, bitch. Get on your fucking knees and wipe these people's feet. Sandals and all, ho. I don't even know what type of bottoms did she have. What type of bottom did you have on? All I saw was white t-shirt, ho. That's all I saw was the white. That's all I saw. You disappearing that. If they had turned that light off back, ho, we wouldn't have saw you. That's what you should have told them to do. You want to stay in the dark. Please, turn the light off. I don't want them to see me at all. We barely saw you enough, ho. It's forgot. It's forgotten. Your picture is forgotten, ho. Is in the wind. Y'all, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I was supposed to say I already went on my road trip. I hope, this was enough, okay, to settle that bitch down. Because see, she go over there like a bear in hibernation and just be growling, clawing, all of that. She do all of that. So I'm definitely going to get you. Yeah, I definitely had to get you. Yes, I did. I don't want to go over there trying to get a laugh, and then she dragging me about, yeah, he say hello. And I did. Stop lying, ho. I did say hello. And you supposed to be truth. You ain't ish. You ain't ish, but no. You a slave. You were a slave, and you demonstrated it in front of all those people. We saw the picture. Truth. Go pick up my sandals. I'm about to go. You was tired after you left the show, ho. You was tired. Did it give you something so you go get your weed and sit your ass down so you can go to your next show? Damn, this hoe can't never stop. You soon as whatever came to pick your ass up, I think they probably made a whole catch Uber. Walk. They probably told your ass to walk. You got the corns for it. They probably told your ass to walk wherever you going. Whatever little shack that you done went to. Ho, you got a shack, ho. As soon as you got there, what did you do? Got on YouTube. And ain't nobody even know you went. No. Ain't nobody come over there. Ain't nobody. Where is the video at where Truth came back home from the show, where everybody said, oh my God, we saw you, Truth. Ooh, Truth, you were cute. Girl, you wish you could have got you cute. They ain't you didn't get to 1,000 until after like a year. They was like, oh shit, I forgot Truth went. Hold on, y'all. Get Truth some shit. Get Truth some respect, y'all. Go ahead and get this hoe to 1,000. After all these years to be here for years now. And you just got to 1,000. Sit your ass down. I know you. Hey, the Bushes. What's up, boo? Oh, Tasha, I got her for you too, boo. I got her for you too. Just a little bit of fun, y'all. Okay, so I'll be talking with y'all soon. She did. Uppity. She didn't she? Oh, I don't like what she talking about, my girl. Uppity. Boo, I see. She definitely earned it. Now go find you something to do, Truth. Hopefully this will get you all set away today. I think that somebody might help you out. Please, somebody go over there, get her a little bag. Get her a little bag, y'all. Because they did not get her one for all the services of being on the ground. They didn't give her enough of a bag. That's why she over there angry and lying. They ain't give her none. Okay, so let's try to get her just a little bag so she can stuff up her damn nose. Okay, give us that, Truth. Juju, girl, how much longer you gonna be able to do it? How much longer are you gonna be able to do that, Truth? Girl, you gonna be up out of here, ho. I hope you be able to get another paper plate to give me some goddamn wings, whore. Okay, come show season 2. Truth been crying ever since. We need a season 2. I need something to do. You better do that for much longer. How much longer do you have, whore? I'm a dyke. I'm a dyke. Girl, talk about a gay man again, ho. You are a dyke. You are. Girl, we the same girl. You part of the rainbow community and you try to act like you not. Truth where? I guess we up out of here. Let me embrace. Hey, my baby, under new management, boy, I'm embracing you right now. Okay, y'all come on over here. Hey, Latasha. Y'all, it's gonna be all right. They're my lovely. It's gonna be good, y'all. It's gonna be all right. All right, I'll see y'all soon. I'm telling you, I don't know, y'all. I might go over there and be hurt. Truth, I'm gonna tell if you hurt me, if my feelings is hurt, Truth, I'm gonna come back for you viciously. So you don't nobody know what you be doing over there. So you better erase some stuff. If I decide to, I don't know. The whole channel just pops up. Okay, how come your channel still just pop up, ho? And we may see it. Okay, but it ain't something we can just go to because you done spelled this shit wrong. This hoe don't even know how to spell Truth Enterprise. What the hell? After all these years, ain't nobody decided to tell her that. Sean Bradley, you sat there and embrace the damn slave. You ain't tell her, look, this is the best thing I can tell you for the shit that you do. Look, can you go and try to spell Truth Enterprise correctly? Here you go. Let me get a little piece of paper. You take this shit. Hold on. This bitch can't get none of my printer paper. Can somebody give me a piece of their gum, their gum container, so I can rip it off? And on the white part, I'm gonna put this how you spell Truth Enterprise. Okay, here you go, baby. The Truth Enterprise. Okay, I don't know about all that other shit that you got going on. Here you go. Best tip I can give you. Okay, fly. Go away. Go away, ho. Walk. Oh no, you ain't fly nowhere, whore. Walk away. Go ahead, get them crusty sandals and walk on. Okay? Dude, thank you. Oh, you ain't, baby, come up with something else. You ain't gonna be able to keep doing that. Your heart ain't gonna be able to keep taking it. Dude, man, shut your ass up. Yeah, back. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. Love you, Uppity. Love y'all. Yeah, oh, Tasha, thank you, boo. Yeah, she said, Ro, go get your coffee. Facts, boo. That's facts on facts. I'm about to go get it right now. All right, y'all, enjoy y'all morning. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get this music going. Truth, you deserve this music. Here you go, boo. Don't take it personal. Ain't that what you tell us all the time? Mm-hmm. But you don't say it because you're rude as hell. She don't say it though. Is the music coming on, y'all? I think it's on. Oh, thank you, baby. Thanks, Uppity. Yes, peace up under new management. That's right. Yeah, lovely. Absolutely, boo. Beef Sector 1-on-1. Yeah, we can just make this right on up. All right, I'll see y'all soon. Peace out. I hope that music came on, y'all. I didn't even hear the music. I tell you, this new screen y'all don't be working. Why didn't it say it's on? Okay, I'll peace out, y'all. This has been fun.